In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The fast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The fast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The fast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The fast with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills.
Hey everyone, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word and see if we hit our new goal of 2,400 subs by the end of September. Currently sitting at 2,356 subs and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks and hobby progress and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Okay, guys, with the MTT Summer GT behind us, we're just throwing on some random games here as I paint up the train set for Clash, which I'll be talking about in a minute. We got Danny playing not Grey Knights, but his Imperial Knights, the Noble Lance. against Jesse, our Death Guard player, who's gave up on the stink and is addicted to moving more than 5 inches at a time with his teleport strike force. Okay, before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40K seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Channel memberships, guys, QR code on the screen, $1.99 for the Mid-Table Coffee Club and $4.99 for the MTT supporter. Both tiers will get you access to voting on the polls that help pick the games and the layouts. Members pick this game. Members always pick Suffering. So when I pick the 5 matches, I kind of know which one they're going to pick. And I can tell Jesse signed up just so he could see what he was going to get stuck with. So thanks, Jesse. So it does work. We'll take your $1.99. For those of you that aren't aware, we do run a tournament series every year. They all sell out all the time. The fall 2024 was on sale for a total of 16 hours and sold out. So we've decided to put the roadmap up for everybody so that they can book their times off accordingly. Tickets for each one start 3 months before, roughly. And if you're in our Discord, you will find out, or on any of our social medias. We'll announce when tickets go on sale for each of them. But we got a February, May, August, and November event. So get your wife permission and book your time off work. And the aforementioned Cascade Clash. It's being held October 4th in Mount Vernon, Washington. It's a 150 major 40K event. They have a whole bunch of other game systems there. It's one run by our friends at Aegis Games, Noah and his crew. I went to the one 6 months ago. It was I had a real good time. You don't have to take a ferry, which is also a bonus. If you're interested, I have a link right at the top of the description, or you can just search Cascade Clash in the description. And hopefully we'll have some of their terrain and layouts for that tournament coming to the stream soon. Okay, as usual, the guys have deployed. Layout 5 was picked. And I believe it's mission R, correct. So we're playing Terraform. So this is one of those missions where you kind of do want to go first, and we're playing it on sweeping engagement. We've got swift action, so battle line units can advance or fall back and still be eligible to perform an action. The Imperial Knights probably are going to like that. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to players, starting with Danny, and he's going to go over his army. And I'm just going to turn them on right now. Okay, you guys are live.
Can they hear me loud and clear?
I can.
Perfect. I hope they can. So, gonna keep it simple. I'm start from this end and go down towards my what's in the transports over there. So first, I've got Canis Rex sitting on this flank. Got a Callus Assassin hiding behind this building, saying hello. Got 2 Helverins and a Warglaive with another Warglaive over here. I've got the fun little running, screaming angry man on narcotics. He's hiding right here, waiting to scout 9 inches potentially. Looking for a tasty warlord. I've got a Morax, gonna just try it for fun because I had spare points and I figured remind myself why it's bad. And then I got on a Trapos over here with Mysterious Guardian, and then I got another Warglaive. The Warglaives have Meltaguns, the Helverins have Stubbers. That's my army.
Okay, can you hear me, Chris?
You're muted.
Good now?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Jesse. So I'm going to start over here. So I have 5 Terminators with a Librarian, and then just behind them I have a Solo Librarian. I have 4 Dread Knights. So I have 2 Dread Knights here. They're all the Dread Knights are the same: hammers, incinerators, and side cannons. So 2 regular Dread Knights here. I have the Grandmaster Dread Knight here with Sigil of Exigence to teleport after I get shot. I have Drago and 5 Terminators in the building here. I have a Calidus Assassin infiltrated into this building here to stop scout moves from the Eversor coming in this direction towards my Light Marine bodies. I have an Interceptor squad here with 1 guy with a Flamer. I have Strikes to sticky my home objective, and then I have a 4th Dread Knight here, and I have nothing in reserves.
There we go.
That's it, that's all.
Would you like to join me, Jesse?
There you go.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, guys, warning.
Been a little
if you
bit.
have the ability to turn. Oh, actually, I have a button for this. It's called
Oh,
the
you
Danny
do?
button. I can cut you down.
Oh, you're gonna noise gate me, huh? Call it conspiracy.
No, I got
Fine.
even better. It literally cuts it in half.
Oh, good, good. Are you ready, Jesse?
It's the first time I got to experience this live. It's
There
exciting.
you go. Awaken, O plasma generator, and pump thy blood of fire. Awaken, O iron shield, and muster thy bastion of light. Awaken, O cannons, O rockets, O blades and fists, and prepare the time for war. Awaken, O throne mechanicum. Oh, I already messed it up. It's been too long. Oh well. Very nice going.
And you don't get to go first because of it.
Good. I gotta remind myself, it's been way too long.
Okay, good luck to you.
Either way, thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. Do you want to do your scout moves? My strikes are going to stay where they are.
I think I might. So I want to know, your callous assassin, if she decides to try and say hello to my little friend here, she could go off that way. So let's be, what is the kids? Let's just go like over here. If I go there, you could pop up and maybe try to blast me, but then you'd be putting yourself right in front of Canis Rex. Could go in here. You are right there. That's not much of a charge. Oh. Or I could literally just pop myself on this side here. You might want to stay in there. Keep for that. You got fights first. Let's see, where can we go? I haven't quite got that yet, so I'm going to check your ranges. 11 to there, you can't go over. 11, you hit the wall. You'd have to go. So you'd have to go directly towards Canis Rex, potentially, if I just scout that way in order to see me. Which I don't think I'm against. Do I bait that? I think I might bait. You don't get to up down. Yeah, I got a 9-inch scouts, I think. Over here.
Ooh. That's interesting.
So if I go there,
That's very
you could
interesting.
attempt to charge me. So you know what? No, I'm just gonna 9-inch scout over to this side here. Not touch the train. That way he's a little more annoying to deal with. If you want to try and pop over and attempt to charge, you can, but then that just wastes your callous assassin, and I'll take that. So yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, and you want to cut my secondaries?
Sounds good. I'm gonna do the MTT legal cut. I'm gonna grab the bottom 4 and put them on the top for you.
Thank you so much.
Those are your first two turns of secondaries potentially.
All right. Extend battle lines. Cull and establish.
I don't have call, so that gets
Okay.
discarded easily.
And no prisoners. Doable, but not really doable here. Okay. I don't think I want to spend a CP to get rid of no prisoners yet, because I am going to get an established locus, I think. Pretty easily. Actually, it's 6 from the center, so can I just
You can just
do exactly?
you would be, I think, within an inch of the wall there in order to do that.
Probably, but
Potentially.
that's probably fine. I'm not going to get shot, but I could get charged.
Yeah.
Maybe even not, honestly.
Maybe.
6 is like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would be.
You might be able to get just safe in there.
Either way, it's probably going to happen. You charge it, it just puts something out in the open for me. No prisoners. I'd like to keep my CP, so I'm not going to ditch no prisoners, but I'm just going to get a CP from it instead.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I was going to just put my giant Terminator brick onto the point and then use and terraform, but you stuck Canis Rex there,
Hello.
and I'm a little bit concerned about that now.
That's valid.
So let's measure her. Like that. So she'll establish locus.
Is that that's the full 5? Oh no, sorry, established locus. You said.
Yes, it's just 2 points.
Oh, I thought it was extend.
No. Okay. Oh, I sticky my home objective as well.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm orange. Okay. So what are we doing here?
What are you doing?
I think I still want to put my Terminator brick onto the point because I can hide them in this ruin. And if Canis Rex wants to see them, then at worst I can just miss away and Canis is now
On the objective?
on the objective, able to be shot. Because between shooting and charging, he'll be able to pick up enough of the Terminators that I'm going to lose them.
That's fair.
But you have to touch and get within miss range to be able to actually see them. So I think that's what we're going to do. But you also have that stupid little other sword, don't you? So
Yep.
maybe I do it with a Dread Knight. That might be better, just because it's not going to die to the Eversor Assassin. I don't want you picking out a Librarian for free. And it's the same thing. Canis has to get in. I don't have any extra bases today, do you?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, are you guys playing with the new assassin rules or the old?
The new ones.
They are the new ones. Okay, thank you.
No, it is the very scary sustain 3 Eversor Assassin.
Yes. Who can do a normal move with 15 inches.
Okay, I'm just going to...
Cannot advance in that, though, because you have to do a normal move for that. But it also means you can normal move 15 and do an action. It's very fun that way.
Okay. So if I advance, he can go right to the wall. If I put him in...
Inch away kind of thing.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be able to action is the problem.
For action. Oh, you want to terraform.
Yeah, because I need to put the... Well, the whole reason that you'd come over here is if I terraform, right?
Well, you
So-
just need to touch the objective, right? Terraform is just touch, not within range of the objective marker.
Yeah, no, you don't even have to come in to see this Dread Knight, unfortunately. I want to make Canis come out of
Work.
his...
Want to make sure he works for it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. But I have to terraform something. The interceptors come over here and they get shot. Maybe I wanted to go second. Which is kind of weird to say on terraform.
You mean with Grey Knights, where you get to up down turn 1 a few seconds?
Well, I mean, yes, but terraform specifically had me considering other options.
I mean, yeah, but then you just, if you need to do anything, you 3-inch deep strike a brick of Terminator to the character, and you drop, 18 OC on the objective, so that I would need to have a knight and 2 Warglaves, or 2 knights on an objective to control it.
That's very true. Yeah, you know what? I think, like,
It'd be
Eversoars are still 120,
no, it'd be 17 OC.
and a librarian is 120, so therefore,
Even trade.
That's an even trade.
I don't know, man. Those librarians that live rent free in my head.
I know they do. I'm sorry for the things I've done to you with them. I still remember that one game where I gave you a heart attack. I didn't do a whole lot of damage, but I rolled 3 6s in a turn. That was a game.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to touch, but you would have to get pretty close.
Yep, that's valid.
So yeah, so the Terminators will advance. Because they're battle line, they will do the
An action. That's a very fun thing with Grey Knights, is auto advance 6 and still do an action.
Gonna have to play my Grey Knights against Jesse on stream because we both have lava bases, but I gotta get a special lava map for it.
That would be cool.
This one's not going to go
For your
all the
demons?
way.
Yeah.
Back a bit.
I would love to watch that game. I would also love to see Jesse deal with Ren Masters on Skull Thrones.
I'd really rather not.
I know you would rather not, but they're not fun to deal with. So that means you'll have to deal with them.
Okay. So
They're
they're going to do the action.
Okay.
You can walk on and take it if you want, but not with the Eversword. He's got to come up and actually charge me,
That's fair.
at which point I can say goodbye. And then I don't think I really want to do much moving here.
Okay.
I just want to hide and wait for the next turn.
That's fair.
This, I suppose I could try and stage a little bit better. I can get his corner right into here, and that should basically block the Atrapos, I would think. So I will do that. So if he goes like that. No, because he's big and tall. The guns on the Trapos AP3?
AP3 and AP4.
AP4. Oh, because he's got the secondary gun. Yeah.
The volume gun is AP3. The low volume gun is AP4.
Okay, so getting shot by Canis is better than getting shot by him.
Correct.
He's got the big gun.
They both have AP3 guns.
Yeah, I think this might just be a staging turn. So the interceptors will just come up to here then.
Sounds good.
Appreciate Jesse marking where his model was when he went to go proxy where it was going to go so he could put it back in the exact same spot.
I try to do the same thing.
Well, you don't get credit for it, apparently.
Wow. That's fair.
Shots fired at Mike.
To be fair, I've done a lot of evil things, so I probably deserve it at this point. Oh, what playing Grey Knights has done to me. At first, I was a hero. Then I became a villain.
Yep. And now it's Jesse's turn.
Yes!
He's abandoned the stink.
I have one friend who refuses to play me on Grey Knights.
Yeah. They're not a faction you want to play into the first time at an event or, like, into a stranger. Ideally, you want to get a practice game in so you understand how they work, because they're so fucking weird. We're 5 minutes in.
It's the rule, 5 minutes?
Okay, good. It's for
At least
YouTube.
5 minutes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's still certain words that cannot be uttered.
Yes.
Just thinking if there's anything else I want to do. No, I think I just want to
Sit there, Cozy.
sit there. I mean, if Canis wants to shoot one of the Dread Knights, like, I'm not going to be able to stop him from shooting one of those. I'm just going to get out of line of sight of this, because he has got a long-range gun, correct?
36, but it's 7 minus 1, 2.
7. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah, not that scary. So I think if I just put a Dread Knight over here, where this Librarian is, kind of tucked over here, behind the terrain, slightly for Canis. And then I get my Librarian out of there, because he does not need to be anywhere close. Actually, I got a nice little spot for him to go right here.
He's got to wiggle. Got to move sequentially here.
Yeah. I don't have an extra base, do I? No, I don't. 40 millimeter.
You can just do one of your Terminators there. I know where you want it to be. They had enough movement.
True. No, doesn't fit. Oops. Okay, so then I probably just won't get cover into some of Canis's shots, but then Canis probably dies in return to 2 Dread Knights charging him. And that's just the way it's going to be. So he goes 12, 10. He goes 10. So as long as I'm 20 or another 13, so I just have to be behind this line. So I'm going to advance this Dread Knight. He can go very, very far.
Why that one?
Why that one?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get shot this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, why don't you move the closer Dread Knight up there, move the Librarian in a perfect hiding spot where he can't get shot, and then potentially move that guy on the other side of the Librarian.
Doesn't that just achieve the same thing?
Yes, it just means that the Librarian's in a better spot. Rather than being further up here, he could be closer to this end. It's the thing. You don't have to listen
I
to me.
guess. No, I was just going to put him right there,
Yeah.
I think. He's not shootable this way, so
That's fair.
I think I'm fine with that.
That works.
So we'll do a pivot move.
Make sure he's 13 away. You got more than enough movement.
So 23 and a bit. 23 and a bit. Perfect.
There we go.
And then this Librarian will come over here. Like so. And this Dread Knight is fine where he is.
Sounds good.
He'll line up a little better. This Dread Knight is going to move just so he doesn't get shot by Canis. No, he's not getting shot by Canis. So he's fine where he is. He'll even slide up a touch, because he's got a little bit of wiggle room. And then this Dread Knight. Is it worth getting shot by an Atropos for free? Not really. So I think he will just tuck up into the ruin. 1 inch away.
That's valid.
And then, yeah. So I'm going to establish there. I'm going to terraform here.
Okay.
These guys aren't going to go anywhere. That's it.
before we go to next turn, I'm going to do some measuring. Do I want to go up with my Atropos?
Oh, your
Sneaky.
your
I'm
your
discarding
big
no
knight there
prisoners
has
as
uppy
well.
downy.
Yep, that's fair. Yep. So you have 3
I didn't
seats.
even think about that for turn 1, yeah. That's spicy.
Hey Jesse, did Jim Vessel paint your bases?
Jordan's watching the stream?
Correct.
I can't quite.
Yeah,
remember
I was struggling with the texture paint. Every time I did the texture paint, it looked like crap. Like the crackle stuff, it just looked like garbage. So he 3D printed them for me, and then airbrushed them.
Nah, I'm gonna hold off from going up yet. I'm gonna save it. So continuing on my time, not going up. Starting my turn, I'll be at 2 CP. Would you like to cut my tactical deck?
Sure. So I discarded no prisoners, hey Chris?
I see. So you're gonna do the true shuffle rather
True
than
shuffle.
my cut.
Your cut assumes that I shuffled mine properly and didn't stack the deck.
No, mine is just. I feel like I have an effort of control over what you draw, and,
Okay.
which sometimes it backfires. Sometimes you get extend and then also secure no man's land. It's like, oh well, okay. But it is what it is. So first one, engage.
I thought it was going to be extended when I saw that E.
Recover assets. Well, I do have a battle line. I don't really care if they have to do actions or not. I forgot. I forgot to bring up the assassin. Do you mind if I bring that up? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm assuming we're both going to have, even though we don't declare, she's going up for each of us every turn.
unless they're standing on an objective that's not sticky or something. Yeah,
Pretty much.
all good.
Sounds good. All right. Appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no worries.
So, command phase, I have nothing I'm going to bother heading out because you don't have Titanic, so he doesn't need to buff an Armiger because he can give an Armiger full reroll hits and wounds against Titanic. Fun and cute. You got 3 CP. Just drop there and do that. Do I go for that? And I could pop on there to stop Terraform and pop some shots off if you don't miss. But then that could block him, so I'd have to go back here. You can definitely say, pop over here and say hello. That would be a good idea for that. You won't really get any good targets because you were smart. If you want to actually move, you'll have to move out of here and then move up, which will have a fair amount of movement. But you have a pivot, so 8. So I can make that annoying. Well, I know where he's going. He doesn't have any of the good options, so
Recovering in your backfield. Yeah.
not quite. Do the vertexes, because that's the point that really matters. For an old base. This big guy's just gonna move over this terrain. Just touch it.
Yep.
Let's make sure that's gonna be at least 10 inches in case I need to pivot here. Nope, they're moving both exactly 10 inches. I'm just gonna very lightly touch the objective. Let's have this Morax move up. It's gonna end within 12 where it starts. Woo. All right, there. So he can supply some help just in case. Actually, that Morax is going to advance, so there's no reason not to. He's going an extra 6 if he wants. So he's going to tuck up a little further here. He can go up to the wall. He's not going to quite go that far.
Okay.
He's going to tuck right there.
I mean, that was good. Now that he's on the point, my Terminator bricks can't 3-inch drop.
Yep.
My mere 17 OC on
Does
my
not match my
6
18.
guys.
Yes. Let's have This guy's just going to sit cozy for now in my... I've got them as well. Not likely to get engaged, but at least set up for some points for it. Table quarters. One, I can pop that to 15. Is that worth the gamble? Is that worth the fun? I just go straight 15. I can charge right there.
You will be in Overwatch range, though, FYI.
Yes, when I end the move, you can get some storm bolters and incinerators off.
Well, the Dread Knight. Oh no, I've moved that Dread Knight. Oh,
Yes.
darn it. Okay.
So if I end there, you've got an incinerator and a handful of storm bolters, maybe. If I don't make the charge, I'll at least get engage. That looks like at least either 5 or 6. Probably 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that for fun. So I'm gonna pop overkill for this Eversur Assassin when he makes a normal move.
Sure.
Let's end that. Let's do
And you're cool ending within 9 of
Yep.
a variety of individuals?
Yes, you may choose to trigger Miss of Deimos once I move. Let's use 11 and 4. I'll answer in a minute here. 6. Corner. Go up there. I need to move this building for a second because I need to get an inch sideways there. That gets me there. If I tuck a little more, that'll make it a 7. So yeah, I'm going to end my move there.
Okay.
And limit your Overwatch. Would you like to Overwatch?
No.
Would you like to Mists?
Maybe. Problem is that you haven't moved Canis yet. So I would have been much happier if you moved Canis.
I'm going to switch to your time while you're thinking.
Yeah, all good. I was actually mostly interested in moving the Dreadnought, or the Dread Knight,
But
because this is the Grandmaster who gets rerolls, but you're not within 9, so I'm good. Back to you.
all right. Okay, so he's good there. He's got some options. Well, either way, might as well call your bluff.
The Mist Fluff,
Your bluff.
but I won't leave. I will leave.
I figure you will.
100%.
Get some shots off, because even if you charge me, I guess I can just fight on death and remove something. So Canis is going to pop up to here. You may miss if you want.
Yeah, I think I have to. You're going to shoot my Dread Knight, but I should be okay to survive that. So, yeah, I will spend 1 CP for Mists of Deimos, and I will leave. Whoop. Bye.
And then let's have... see, that's there. Might have not put this Warglaive in the best spot. Or might as well just advance this Warglaive because he's going to have no options for targets.
Okay. Oh, man.
Zooming up to 18 inches.
Stealing my detachment roll.
I don't need to steal it. I just roll 6s for now. I'm using them up so I don't get my feel no pains later. So 4 to there, that would give me another 14, so I could supplement that. I'm not charging, so I might as well just declare that. Force you to kill him. Or I could go there and make that more of a prospect. But they do have that. Well, I have to go up and down for that when I'm doing that. There, there. Can't see that. Sit. Stay low. Yeah. This armor here, do him sequentially in a nice way. I'm going to move up to 5 over to here. Let's move 1 more for 6 out of 18 to get further out of these ruins. 1 more for 7 out of these ruins. I have 11 inches of movement left. So I'm going to zoom up. I can pull that a little more tighter, that movement, and just get on that objective.
Yeah.
Just for a little friend. And then let's do this guy here. Yeah, I need to advance her. That's an option, though. Let's do... Where do I want to go? Well, I might as well advance here, because I don't think I can get line of sight on that librarian and be within 24. So that's... Nope, not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to advance this Warglaive for positioning reasons. He's moving 4 for a total of 16. Let's just go 7 to here to clear most of the ruins. And I have 9 inches left. I think I'm just going to tow on there. I got 9 inches left. I'm just going to tow onto the objective there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have this Halvarian's just going to pop behind. No, let's be a little more aggressive. So you can go up to 12. Put her there. And this guy's just going to pop in the center of this objective. How do I want that? No, this guy's going to pop here. Just in case. Just in case. So he's going to stay put. He moved. He advanced. He advanced. He advanced. They moved. I'm going to start doing some actions and shooting a little bit.
Let's click it to me for a second.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't Rapid Ingress yet. It's still turn 1. What's happened?
You do have Deep Strike.
Oh, because I've put them up.
Yep.
So I can do it on turn 1.
You can
Okay.
do it turn 1. I think.
Okay, well then let me have a think.
Oh, I also got to put down my assassin. But back to my turn.
Well, maybe your gaping hole in the back.
Yes. Which would be right here.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm a little less interested now.
Pass it to your turn.
Yeah,
You want
click it to me still.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking like maybe here is good with them as well.
That's a pretty good spot.
And then I can actually get into charge range to threaten, deal with this. I can lift Drago's unit in the same turn, on the end of your turn, and then I have 2 bricks of 10 or 5 coming at Big Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel a little bit more comfortable. You have a lot of your stuff over here, so I feel like if I push this way a bit, that would be good, especially because this is the guy who can move. So if I tie him up, then he's not moving. So I kind of like that idea. I get some shots from this Dread Knight into that Warglaive. Would be pick up them, pick up him. Yeah, because Canis is going to shoot here, so True Silver's no good there. And then I can True Silver here, so I don't lose my Warlord. Yeah, I think that's my best move. So I'll spend a CP on Rapid Ingress.
Okay.
Assuming I can actually hide them, which would be shocking if I couldn't. Oh no!
No! Fell off the base. I'm gonna.
That's why I should have used green stuff. Okay, well he's a base for now.
May I blow the blue?
So that gets me... That gets me 13. This isn't even beneficial.
You did 8 inches instead of 9.
Well, I don't know if I'm super interested in that. I think this just makes more sense. Oh, he can still see me because he's towed in. Maybe I'm not doing this. Maybe that's not what we're doing. Yeah.
Everybody, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Make sure you do that. No, it's not worth spending a CP to get +1 to charge. against him. The only other thing would be, can I get extra charge into him? Which...
That'd be a 7-inch charge at least.
No,
You can get
it's an-
within
it's an
13.
No, it's not worth it. I destroyed my base for no reason. Okay,
No!
not spending.
Well, there's blue there for you to use.
Thank you.
Okay, so back to my
Yeah,
time.
you do your shooting, and I'm going to fix my guy.
Okay. So you'll have 2 CP, so you're not
Yeah,
badly
not
aggressing.
spending.
Let's start with Canis Rex. Do I want to force you to do that? I think I might. It's a gamble though. Succeed would be great. Canis Rex is going to shoot at. I'm going to shoot at this Dread Knight, Jesse.
Which one? The one in True Silverable?
Both are True Silver Bull. One is partially, well, yeah, the one that is partially behind cover.
Oh, that's interesting.
Would you like to?
Well, you just talked about it being a bait, so now you have to be curious of why it's a bait. So you're shooting this guy with all the Canis guns?
Yep. Big shots for Canis.
Okay, so I have that's that. I think I want to spend it because it's only D6 shots.
Yep.
Is it on me?
No.
Yeah, I think that's probably worth it because I don't want to lose a Dread Knight for no reason. If you roll a 6 on the shots,
That's fair.
I roll badly.
My only thought there is that if I can get you to burn a True Silver there, and then there, you'll be tight on CP for your next turn,
I will be.
which could help.
Um,
Or do I just shoot the guy in the open? Always a food. Yeah, put it back to my... now I'm going to think. Now you made me double
I'm
think.
gonna go back to my guy.
That's okay. How's he doing?
He's alive
For now.
for now.
And then later as well, when the Apothecary brings him back up.
True.
If he dies. Do I force a CP spend? Or do I just say bada bing, bada boom? I feel like I'm not likely to kill a Dread Knight with shooting.
Probably not. And I
Yeah,
have
like-
I'll spend the CP on the reroll if I really need to.
Exactly. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna shoot the guy in the cover. Would you like the True Silver?
Yeah, I think True Silver is better than the reroll here, so
Put you on 3s.
yeah.
All right, so into the guy in the cover. First, the big gun. Let me just put these as a reminder for my free reroll hit and free roll wounds. I still have my legendary free blade for a strat reduced by 1. I'm shooting this at the Dread Knight partially behind cover and using True Silver so that he'll have a 3-up armor save against this. And that'll put you on the CP. So Canis Rex, big shots. How many shots? 4 shots. I'll take that. 4 shots hitting on 2s, crits on 5s. I'm going to reroll that 1 with Ladle of the Tyrants. No crits, but 4 hits. These are strength 14, so winning on 3s. I'm going to reroll this with Ladle of the Tyrants. That is 4 wounds. You have 4 3-up armor saves. You're good.
Okay, that was
Only would have 4 damage to one guy. And then his last little,
nonsense gun.
yeah, nonsense gun. 2 misses. Do I want to use a CP reroll here? There's no reason not to. It's got nothing else to do. I'll use a CP reroll here. For 5 hits. Pardon me? I'll be at 2, so I haven't spent any yet. And I used Candace's ability for the CP reroll.
Oh, okay, you got to note that. I just heard CP reroll. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
I thought I did. Sorry, you didn't hear it. So 3 extra hits picked up because it's sustained. Been critting on 5s. These are winning on 5s because you are toughness 8. These are strength 6. So 2 wounds, 2 2-up armor saves. Take 1 damage.
Ah!
All right.
It's the mental damage.
Got to mention actions. Cadence is doing Terraform. Because
Yep.
no reason not to. That guy over there is doing Terraform. That Warglaive there is going to be doing Terraform. Yep.
Okay.
So Terraform, Terraform, Terraform. He's going to do recovery assets. He's going to do recovery assets.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do multiple models. Okay, and then so he's done shooting there. I don't think I have any other shooting, so this will be a pretty quick turn. I will. Oh, do I want to charge? Because I could just opt to stay there for engage reasons, just in case.
If you don't kill him, you die.
That's fair. And I mean, if you don't kill me, then you're stuck. So he's going to charge there.
Oh, he is. Okay.
6-inch that we pre-agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, need a 6-inch charge. I don't make that. That is worth spending a CP on. Down to 1. And he doesn't make it. That's unfortunate. That's normally an 8% chance, but that's okay. So he's just going to be there for engage.
Oh,
You know what's
I
gonna
know
happen to
how
my
you
Drago
feel.
now, though, right?
Yeah, he's going to try and go for that.
Same thing's gonna
Oh,
happen.
yeah, for your 6-inch charge.
That happened to me in my last game, so it's legally not allowed to happen this game.
That's okay. Yeah, that is what it is. That's unfortunate for his first time showing, but I do like the threat of him, so I think I'll keep him. As for secondaries, I'm going to get engage for 2, and then I'm going to keep recover assets.
Okay, click it over to me for everyone's favorite.
End of turn, go up.
Woohoo! Okay,
that's
so,
active.
yeah, I think I have to stop Terraform, because Terraform is just like game losing if he gets Terraform off.
Yep.
So this unit is going to come up,
Okay.
more than likely, because I want to deal with that. Because I can charge just the Warglaive.
Yep.
Kill that. If he heroics, you have any? How many CP do you have?
I'll have 2 CP in my
Those
next turn.
2 CP.
3 actually, because I just got an object. No, I scored that. 2 CP.
Okay. How many attacks does he have in melee? The big guy?
The big guy, he'll have either 6 attacks at 4 damage or 12 attacks at 2 damage.
Yeah.
It'll probably be 6 attacks.
Not enough to actually kill the unit off. Enough to stop me from denying him Terraform. So I think I pick up Drago's unit, and then these guys are pretty happy with dealing with this.
Yep.
That sounds pretty good. The strikes have done their job. They've stickied. They can leave.
Kane's just going to get his strat thing back, because it's once per turn.
Okay, Calidus is obviously coming up.
That makes sense.
So that's 1. That would be 2. And then do I need a third one? I think not, because I can probably drop my Termi squad here to do more into this, which will stop. He's recovering?
So yeah, he's recovering
He's
assets, and he's on that.
Yeah, so I really need to take care of this.
Yes, because I want to leave him open so he can charge. Because actions, you can't charge while you're doing the action for both players' turn, correct? So I can't heroic him.
I have no idea.
You continue with your...
That would be good to
You're
know.
not eligible to charge. So.
Yes, so I would not be able to heroic.
Oh, okay.
And
Well-
I think I want him to be the one doing that.
Okay, so then I definitely don't die because you can't heroic me. Cool.
Oh, sorry. Then I want him to be able to heroic. He's the one doing recover. I'll put some cards down for...
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let me put some reminders down.
But he's terraforming. Can he terraform and heroic? Is the question.
The big guy, no. The little guy,
Will
no,
be able to.
The little guy will be able to heroic. The big guy is doing terraform
Okay, that's fine.
and cannot heroic.
So Drago's unit comes up.
Nope.
And then I'm not really 2 Dread Knights plus that. Should be good. Do I just go all in over there? And then how do I stop this one? So I could pick the strikes up. I could 3-inch deep strike them.
And you would time me, which would deny me that.
Yeah, and then I would have a CP reroll for Drago's charge reroll that he'll fail the first one of. And then I don't think I need to do anything else. These guys are fast enough that they can do actions where they need to do actions. This Dread Knight could come out to shoot probably this Warglaive, potentially. Yeah, he can shoot that Warglaive, I believe. That's actually really tight. So he comes over to clear is back of base to there. Oh yeah, that's his back of his base. Yeah. Okay, so he can shoot that Dread Knight. So yours aren't Dread Knights. So they doesn't need to come up. So strikes will be the second unit up, and then the last unit up might not exist. May as well be these guys because they're not doing anything. Oh, they're going to come kill him. That's what they're going to do. So if that's the case, I'm going to pick this Libby up because there's no reason for him not to go up in case I want to move him somewhere else.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's my ups. I guess I'll leave this here so it's in the camera. And then we will go over to my turn. I will score 4 for my home, and then I'll get a CP. I will draw secondaries. Storm, love it. And Containment. Also love it. Those are both really good.
Yeah, those are containment's almost always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess where the Libby's going to go here and contain. Done. Call it a day. The other containment is probably going to be No, the strike squad wants to 3-inch deep strike. I guess I could 3-inch deep strike the Terminators, and then the strikes could actually be safe because the Terminators are going to be too fat.
Yeah.
It's just a question of, yeah, because then it's going to be a lot harder for you to remove if Canis is dead, if he's tied up. I guess he can still shoot over it because he's freaking towering.
Yep.
I'm glad they made that change, but boy, is it annoying.
Oh, I agree. It helps both ways.
Yeah.
Now I can actually hide models.
Yeah, you know what? Because then I'll have a Libby here as well that can go into Canis or that Armiger. It gives me options. Okay,
Sounds good.
cool. So we've got a plan.
So now going on to Grey Knight's turn 2.
Yes,
Well,
we're there.
Actually there. Actually started.
And then the question is, what am I shooting, and what do I want to stop with the Calidus's Vectora? I don't want to let you reroll or rotate. So 12 inches, because I got to stay 9 from him, so it'd be here. 12 would put me like back here, which I think will be enough. But then if that doesn't work, then she just dies. But, you know, say Livy.
It's the grim dark future. Everybody's gonna die.
That's true. Okay. He doesn't have fights first, right?
No.
I can shoot him, but if I don't, then I can charge him.
Yeah.
You have 2 CP for an interrupt?
I will, yes.
Are you
I have 1. I'll be up 2 now.
Do they 2 now? Okay.
Yeah, because it's your turn now.
Is there any reason not to have these guys just touch the point as well? Yeah, I guess if I want to do the charge. And I'll just line them up. Okay. Yeah, because if I kill them in shooting, I can scale to the point. Done.
Exactly.
Done, done, done. Okay. They're happy where they are. Grandmaster. Yeah, let's do these. We know what we're doing here. We're going all the way up. Outside of 1.
Okay.
And then 14 gets me to
Double check that rule for actions, because I need to remind myself again.
right in the center of the point. Love it. And then remind me to charge this one first so that I can go that way.
That's fair. Actions. Where does this guy? There we go. Okay, the not eligible to shoot a charge is unless it's Titanic character when she can shoot. But if unit starts performing an action until the end of the turn, that unit is what do we apply the units?
Cool.
I think I'm.
Oh, you're behind the train. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, he won't be able to heroic because there's not enough space. But I think over there I'd be able to heroic regardless.
I just lined him up to shoot him, and then I realized he's behind the terrain.
Yes.
That's fine. I can shoot this way if I really want to.
Yeah. Unit starts to perform an action until the end of the turn. That unit is not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. Unless this is a Titanic character unit, in which case cannot declare charge into an action.
Do you mind if I just slide him over a bit so I can see this armature? I totally forgot that I couldn't see him through the thing.
Oh,
he was just right here, right? Like
yeah,
he has,
you have enough movement to pivot if you want even.
Just do that so I can see him on this end.
Yeah, you'd have to like wiggle the base over a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
You have enough movement for that.
Okay. And then this guy is going to advance. Because you can't Mysterious Guardian when you're in combat, correct? It's the same thing as...
Correct.
Okay.
Same as your up down.
Yes. And then the heroic rules that you just looked up?
So if I choose to heroic,
The action
is not completed.
Okay.
So it would make me fail the terraform.
Okay.
If unit performing action makes
are you
a move.
eligible to do it? I guess
So it's the turn you start doing the action, you are not eligible to shoot or charge, but only the turn you do it. Afterwards, if a unit performing an action makes a move, excluding pile-in and consolidation moves, or leaves the battlefield, that action cannot be completed.
okay. So you're locked for the turn that you started it.
Yeah, the turn you start it, you can't do anything unless you're Titanic. Then you can still shoot. And then your opponent's turn, if you opt to move at all through heroic, you can still Overwatch. But if you heroic, you will not complete the action and essentially fail it.
Well, the big knight can Overwatch, but the little ones could not, right?
The big guy cannot because he is Titanic.
Right.
Yeah, always painful, but it is what it is. Damn you, Eldar, and the Crusader.
So I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
if this
the
guy
Crusader.
comes over, I don't want you just... The strikes, I guess, aren't... Oh, they're recovering over here. That's right.
Yeah.
So if I fail to kill the Armiger... But you know what? My intent is to pile into him after anyway and let him swing into me. So I guess it's the same thing as
You-
just
you wanna
charging
time
him in
up.
the first place.
That's fair.
And if I fail to charge,
Jesse
then
said
I
the
lose my
word,
whole objective.
Jesse said the word recover. He meant containment.
Yes,
So I think that might be the plan.
sounds good.
The other option is if I can go 6 back this way. No, that doesn't stop it. Yeah, I could also put a Libby. No, he's doing the recover assets. I think that it's worth it to get the shots to confirm this. 5 units and 5 Termies and Drago should kill an Armiger, but you know,
They should.
stuff happens. It's 92, you say, to stop it?
A 6-inch charge with a reroll is a 92% chance of succeeding. I know this because it's been important to figure out whether it's worth it for Drago.
As it so often is.
So like every 1 in 10 games, you fail the charge.
Don't tell my bloodletters the odds.
I still remember that game. That was rough. 5-inch charge failed.
I'll just shoot this Armiger instead then and stay on the point. So that's like 35 and a half. So say 36. 9 is 29. So no, not quite. Plus my base is fat.
Got a fat base.
Yeah.
It's just big boned.
So 24
There's
is...
nothing wrong with being
Oh,
big
yeah.
without the bone part.
Because I can be on the point and shoot you. So
Yep.
I think that's what we'll do. Just to make sure. Would you mind putting that right to your base there?
Right there.
Thank you. So that's 24 there. So he'll advance. 7 to clear. Boop. And then
You have another 7 left. Which I think should get you...
5 and a pivot. If I pivot and go 5. Yeah, because I need to get to this part of the thing.
Just the
So
back end?
6, and then I think a pivot will gain me 1, right? So I go 5.
Pivoting doesn't gain you anything.
On an oval it does.
Not you. No, it does. You have to specifically have the big vehicle. The reason why is because when you're pivoting, you always go off the center.
Yeah.
The distance between the so even for the night base.
Yeah.
I just partially broke that. Which has the longest ends. The distance from the center to here and center to here, you would basically compare those two differences for both of them. I'd have to get into the actual math, but it's for your base there, you're 120 by 90.
Mhm.
So from the center to the outside edge, from the narrowest point to longest point, you've got a 45 versus a 60.
Okay.
You would gain 15 millimeters at the cost of 2 inches.
Okay. So that's fine. It'll still stop you from your 9-inch.
You can
That's-
still shoot, and it'll stop the 9-inch still,
That's the important part.
Yeah.
So I will go.
even if you move straight and you're in range.
Yeah.
It's just,
Just get in range.
I've looked into this because if I can do that, him
Yeah.
dropping down and pivoting would, if that worked, he'd gain movement, but he does not. And I just broke that. I'm going to go over the blue as well.
So they've moved. They've moved. Strikes come over here. Right, everyone's moved before doing my deep strike. Move, 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 move. Yeah, cool.
I have 4 trap boats, resin parts.
Librarian's coming over there. That's a potential Overwatch if you want.
I'll be okay. Actually, and no, Canis cannot Overwatch. He's Titanic.
Yeah, I guess the Armiger won't be able to see him, will he?
He will not.
So just,
Drop within 12 of both.
yeah, outside of 9, within 12. Cool.
9-inch widget.
Yeah, I just messed up my double banner. Flamer
okay.
banner. That's a librarian. That's not even in the
Take
squad.
your time. I wish. Imagine if Red Eyes could double up a character. That would be insane. Brother Captain in every Terminator brick. Sustain 1 hits.
Yeah, that would be
That'd be nuts.
nasty. I'd also like to be 9 from him. I'm just going to multi-charge.
Yep. I'm going to grab your 9-inch widget, if you don't mind.
Sure.
We have the only model I know of that can actually gain movement from pivoting is just the Drukari, the big boat,
Raider.
the giant one.
So then they will do that.
B9 from both.
Cool.
Thank you.
And then the last squad. So I spend 1 CP.
3-inch drop.
3-inch drop.
So you're at 1 CP now?
It is called Prognosticated Arrival. I know my strats and my rolls, Chris.
Thank you very much for that.
Shots fired.
So I need 4 guys on there. Are you 8 OC or 9 OC or 10 OC?
8 OC.
8 OC. Okay, so 3 guys will do it.
Yep.
Plus, realistically,
Maybe a
the
couple.
flamer goes here. All that shooting. Plus the Termi shooting. These interceptors really didn't need to go this way. I can't quite. Can I fire behind the wall? Nah, not quite. Okay. Kind of a waste of interceptors, but.
Do you want the librarian in range of Canis?
Yes, we did declare that. Thank
Which, I
you.
mean, if you just want to tie me, the character and 2 models will tie me.
I may as well take it. I'm storming for sure now, right?
Yes, you will.
Just in case, for whatever reason, that goes wrong or this goes wrong. And
That's a valid idea.
okay. That is my movement.
Sounds good.
Let's do some. That's my CP spend. Let's do some shooting. Okay, so we'll start with the interceptors. They will actually start with the Terminator squad. Terminator squad is going to shoot everything into this character. The only thing it won't be is going to be the librarian.
Okay.
He has a strength 6 gun, so I may as well shoot it at
The Armiger?
the armor gun. Why not?
I don't think the Ancient can see him, but that'd be the only guy that can't.
Oh, okay. Then
Possibly
they
one
will.
You
shoot at-
could always split. Like the Ancient goes into one of those models, and the rest goes into him.
Yeah. So the flamer, bolter, bolter, bolter. Those are the ones that are in.
Yeah.
And then these bolters can go here because they'd be in rapid fire.
Apothecary
Apothecary.
does
So
not have a bolter.
so 2 bolters, a flamer going here.
Okay.
2 bolters going there.
Okay.
So I'll start with the flamer. D6 shots. 5
5
shots.
hits. Splitting on 3s.
4
wounds.
4 wounds.
4 pinballs.
This could do it right here.
Take 3.
Actually, really close.
Got 1.
And then sorry, the Libby we it's there.
Yep.
And then we have the
2 storm bolters.
2 storm bolters.
8 shots.
On 3s.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 2 4-ups. He will not die.
Okay. The Libby into the armor.
1
Hits
shot.
on a 5. No. I was thinking maybe I'd get something done with that, but
That'll be kind of cute.
and then the 2 bolters into the armor.
Okay.
3s.
And 6s.
6s.
Wounds. 3 armor save. Bill
Oh.
takes the feel of pain. Takes it. Down to 11.
Of damage. Okay. Yeah. Interceptors will shoot everything into him.
Sounds
Just
good.
clean it up. So D6 flamer shots. 1
1
shot.
flamer shot.
1 wound.
4 up. And he
1 dead.
perishes. And they move 6. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but he was there.
These guys really didn't need to be here. I don't think they can quite do it. Yeah. They may as well just tuck. I guess I touched the point. I don't think you care about shooting these anyway, so. Am I giving you a charge on anything? Those are shooty boys. That's hopefully going to be dead. So we'll just get more OC onto the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 like such. Okay. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
We will start with this Dread Knight shooting everything into the armor bearer.
Sounds good.
You want to spend 2 CP on?
Nope.
Okay, no. So on 3s.
All hit.
Oh, baby.
Running
On
on 4s.
for strength 10.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
5 ups. Make 1, 3 damage, 3 6 ups.
2d. All right.
Make no 6 ups, down to 9.
9 flamer shots. 4, 6, 8, 9 flamer shots. We're looking for 5s here for strength 6, so just 1 save. Maybe 1.
4 up. Fails.
Damage.
6 up. Takes it down to 8.
Second one, same target.
Sounds good.
6 shots.
4 hits.
And then
4s. 2 wounds. 5 ups. Make 1, 3 6 ups. Take 3. No 6 ups made so far. Out of 5.
Out of 5. All right. Flamers. Yeah, I didn't do flamers. 10 shots. 2, 4,
Good.
6, 8, 10 on 5s. 1, 2.
Sounds good. 4 ups. Fail 1. 6 up. Take it down to 4.
Okay. Hopefully this guy can do it. His flamer's going to be out of range, so I'll flamer this one, and then I will big shot that one.
Sounds good.
So start with the big gun on 3s. On 4s. 2 more.
5 ups. Fail 1. 3 6 ups. Make none. Haven't made any Philippines yet.
No.
1.
Might have to Libby him then. All right, flamers into the other one. 9, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
4 ups. Fail 4. 6 ups. Take 4 damage.
Do you have a film of pain?
Apparently no. Down to 7.
Okay. The Libby that's doing the action is going to. Oh, those Terminators shouldn't have shot. They could have terraformed.
Ah. Yes, they could have.
That wasn't worth shooting their garbage guns. Damn it, that would put a lot of pressure on.
That's fair.
Okay.
You did kill the Eversor, so. And you also got.
Yeah, but these guys were here to charge them. Like, it was going to die anyway.
You do also have the Grandmaster, I think, to shoot.
He has to shoot, yeah.
Yeah. And you get the Libby for shooting in action.
Yeah. So, but he's shooting King. Oh, I guess he's going to go down this way at this point. So Libby is going to Psychic Vortex Canis.
Okay.
So on a 2 up.
You're good. 2d3. 2 6 ups. Take 2 damage. Down to 20.
Okay, and then I have the GM who 20 is like an amount that I still want a library or librarian because he brackets, right?
Yes. Bracket hits, not OC.
It would be chopping if I kill Canis. I mean, I have to like at least wound the hell out of Canis. I really just want that Armiger dead, but I don't know. These hammers can be whiffy sometimes.
Yeah.
Mind you, the Libby didn't really do anything either. Let's just play the safe play. Libby is going to... you know what? We'll shoot this guy, and then I can see how much damage I do to Canis. Maybe I feel more comfortable.
That's fair.
You'll shoot everything into Canis.
That's a good idea.
4, 6 shots on 3s.
4 hits. Winning on 5s.
Napping.
Okay. I'll take that.
Flamers. 6 shots.
6s. 1 wounds. 4 up. She'll pass.
I'll Calidus Flamer.
D6 shots for 5 hits. Looking for 6s. No wounds.
I didn't.
Do you want it? He's doing action. He can't do the shooting.
Yeah. That didn't help me.
No. What is that librarian going to do?
Canis doing 9 damage in melee is disgusting.
Yep.
And I'm not super interested. I can't tank shock him, unfortunately. So, you know what? Here's the play. We Libby him. We make this on the first charge without the reroll, and then I tank shock Canis to try and plink out like a few extra. That might be the move. So yeah, Libby is
You
going
have
to.
how much CP right now? 2, right? 3,
One.
1. Oh, oh.
So Libby's going to vortex the armature.
Okay. Vortex my armature. You
Okay,
don't.
it didn't matter anyway.
D6 mortal wounds, but you get a 4 Philippine against this. 4 up.
All that talk.
You're good.
Take 1.
Yeah, it takes 1, but you don't lose any models. Is the main thing, which in the long run doesn't matter as much. Are you counting up or down?
Oh, yeah.
Just
whatever you
clarifying
want.
that.
No, I count down. I'm not a.
Thank
I'm
you.
not a psycho.
You're not a monster.
You're not a savage.
Oh, yeah.
Even in AOS, it used to be AOS that would do that because you had to for some monsters. There's no reason to do that now.
Yeah. Well, some people say, "Oh, I used to play AOS." Well, I used to do a lot of things. I don't do them anymore. count down.
You're recovering, I see then.
Okay, so that I think is all I have for shooting. I guess I have some piddly guns here.
Yeah.
Drago's gun's decent. So I have Drago shooting the armature, bolter, flamer is gonna have to go into the Atropos if
Sounds
I'm
good.
even in range of the Atropos, which I should
You can
be.
Yes, you are. I'll see
Yeah,
yes.
I'm in.
Not
Okay.
gonna stress over that.
So flamer, d6 shots.
6 shots.
on
Looking for
sixes.
sixes. Very
One,
well.
nothing. Okay, bolters. What did we say I had? Drago 3.
Yep. 4-star bolters. 1 is Drago.
So this
You
is
have-
on 2s for Drago.
All hits.
Good value there. And then 6s.
1 wound into the armature. 3 up. Hit fails. 6 up. Fails. Down to 11.
And then it was
I haven't made
1,
any Philippines
2,
so far.
3 bolters. Well, that's because you stole my detachment roll, right? So
Well, too bad.
so that's your roll now, not steal no pains.
Yep. If I rolled a 4 that one time, so no.
2 saves into the armature.
3 ups. Make them both.
All right.
And then you got Drago shooting with Scourging.
Yeah.
3 shots hitting on 2s. 2 hits, shooting on 5s.
Nothing.
Okay. I think that is all of your shooting.
Yeah, I think
all your
that's
Dreadnought
it.
shot, Flamer, we did the Vortexes.
Okay, let's do some charges.
Okay.
We'll start with Drago.
Yep.
He is going to
Pop his ability.
pop his ability, and then he is going to charge the armager
Okay.
because I'd rather make you spend the CP on the heroic if you want to do anything about it.
That's fair.
So, so on a 6,
Got it on a
he's in
6.
on a 6.
Just enough.
A 6 because Drago adds 3.
Yes.
She'll just start with Drago.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Shout out to all the members who help support the channel.
I think I'm just on the lip of the inside of the building. If that's
That should be
fine.
okay. You're allowed to do that, so.
I can't because you said one away from the wall there.
Yes. That was
So
intention
then
there.
we'll come over there. Okay.
Not gonna heroic. You may continue.
You're not gonna heroic. Ooh,
Nope.
Spicy. Okay.
So I'm gonna use my 2 CP.
To interrupt.
No.
You have one CP, right?
I should have 2 because I had 1. I had
Oh,
2
you
for
did have
last
2.
turn.
Okay.
Spent 1 for the reroll. Went up to 2 for this turn. I haven't
Okay.
done anything.
Uh-oh.
And, I might use it for fight on death for games.
Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna charge Dread Knight 1 into
Canis,
Canis.
he's in.
My God, he's
You
in.
could even pivot if you wanted.
You know what? I just might. And then second Dread Knight into Canis.
He's in. Tank shock, I'm assuming.
It's like through just under 3 mortals. No, I think it's better to save for a hammer swing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so can't charge here, can't charge here. Calidus is not interested. So we'll start with the full Dread Knight first.
Sounds good.
So 5 attacks hitting on 3s. 2, I think I will just spend the CP here for the hit.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Reroll one of those.
Nope, 2 into a 2. I should have used a different dice.
3 hits, wounding on 3s. 3
saves.
save,
AP
3 6
3.
ups. I'll take 3 of those going through. D6 plus 1 each.
6, 11, 15.
15 dice. 15 6-ups.
Are we going 0-6s?
There we go. Past 3. So that should be, what, 12?
That's a cock. You can reroll it if you want.
Okay. There we go. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm at 8. Not quite enough to bracket me. Do I just interrupt here and keep that for Terraform? I mean, I might as well. The only option is fight on death, and I feel like that's a bad idea. You have no CP.
Yeah, I have no CP.
Because you use up the reroll. I think I will interrupt here.
Yeah, I was thinking you were at 1 CP this whole time.
Oh, that wasn't my time. Oh, I just got it my time. Yeah. So I'm going to use this to reduce by 1. And then, so instead of 2,
Oh,
1,
it would have been 1
2.
anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's 2 now because of the Callous Assassin.
Ah,
So,
okay.
That's why I needed that.
Yeah, fair enough.
0 CP.
0 CP.
-1. I am spending my 2 CP. So it costs 2 to interrupt. It's increased to 3 because of the assassins within 12. And I can use my -1 CP ability to reduce back down to 2. Because they changed that as well. Because of all the changes.
The nonsense.
I'm going to...
Murder a Dreadnought pretty handily, I
Do
think.
I want to punch or sweep? Because you have 12 wounds.
Mhm.
So I just need to get 4 through. Versus 2 for the punches. You don't have any CP reroll. I have more chances to proc the extra hits. I think I'm going to sweep because it's 2s and 3s rather than 2s and 2s. But I get twice the amount of attacks. You're going to be on 4 no matter what. Yeah, I'm going to do volume of attacks. So 10 attacks into your guy here with 12 wounds.
Mhm.
Hitting on 2s. Let's move that. I still have my Lail the Tyrant rerolls. I'm going to Lail the Tyrant this roll here to hit. That's out of the box. That's still a miss. But I do pick up 2 extra hits because of his sustain on 5s. These are winning on 3s because strength 10 versus your attack 8. That's unfortunate. I'm going to CP reroll one of those.
You have
Not
no
CP. Lail the Tyrant reroll wounds.
Okay. Didn't you just do it for the hit reroll?
It's hit and wound.
Oh, okay.
It's Eldar.
Wow, nice.
Oh, out of the box. That is going to be 6 wounds. Make 6 4-ups.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, make it 0.
I'll take that.
All right, do I explode?
Do you explode?
Do I explode for 8? No.
You don't.
Okay, so
8 mortal wounds?
the interrupt was annoying.
That was good.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Okay, I got to do some work over here then.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I don't... What's the 3-inch?
You had a 3-inch.
There it is.
There we go.
So 1 is...
Are you going to bring him within 1? Or are you going to avoid that?
Well, I guess I'm blocking the 9 here.
Yeah.
Question is, where would you leave to go to? You almost certainly do. It's a question of where do you go? That is the question. It's 4 attacks. No, I think I'm okay to just keep him in combat here.
You gonna
honestly.
tag him?
Yeah, I'll just tag him.
Okay.
So
Surf tapping the mic.
I'm not going to physically touch him, but I'm just going to like
You are going to end within an inch.
aim within an inch. Yeah.
That way you can get all your guys in on the armor.
Yeah. So Drago, it was just a 9, so he didn't actually base.
Correct. That is very correct.
And then such. I
They
guess I
will-
have to end closer, don't I? Yeah. So
Yeah.
he,
They will all be able to base, or base to base, or base. They will
yeah,
all be able to fight.
no problems.
okay. I'm just gonna do everything into armature.
Okay.
No reason not to.
That's fair. It's a better option to try and reduce my OC. Because I would have to kill everything but the Apothecary and Drago.
Well, I mean,
I'd
if
have
I
to
roll
everything
4 ups
but-
like that, I mean.
Yeah, I would have to kill 3 Terminators.
Okay, so
Drago?
Drago first, because that's really the important one.
So hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal.
No lethal, but
All hits. Shooting on 5s. 3 wounds, 12 damage.
12
even
damage.
4. 12 6-ups. Past 5 6-ups. There we go.
Gonna make me roll the rest of the turn.
So yeah, that'll be 7 damage. Armor is down to 4. Enough to bracket me at least.
Well, I need to kill you, not just bracket you.
So 3 lethals, 4 lethals.
Pretty good. And then 1s and 2s. Miss. Oops. Get
And
out of
then
there.
5s. Nope, out of the box.
So 2 more is 6 saves, AP2.
6 5-ups. So I'll take a total of 8 damage. I need to roll hot here. in order to
After
survive.
that, I'm sweating a bit.
No, I will die.
Okay.
Do I explode? I do explode. Your Terminators will take 2 mortal wounds.
We'll see about
2
that.
4-ups. You'll take 2
Okay, we'll
mortal
take
wounds. And then the Atrapos will take 2 mortal wounds. He will take 2 mortal wounds. Down to 23 for the Atrapos. All right. Now you don't have any more fights first or charges, so I'm going to go to the Atrapos. This is dead.
Sir.
The Atrapos will swing. I'm going to do the big shots because there's no reason not to. So these are 6 attacks hitting on 3s. They're strength 14, so winning on 2s. They're AP 3, 4 damage each. And they have sustained 1.
Okay.
3 misses, but 1 sustained. I'm going to use the Layla of the Tyrant reroll to hit. That will still be a miss for 4 hits. Use this as a reminder again. Wounding on 2s. Reroll that with Layla of the Tyrant for the wound roll. It'll be 4 wounds at -3. You got 4 4-ups. Very
Wow.
well. Okay.
Okay.
That is Drago and I'm assuming the Apothecary.
4 dead Terminators. Yeah. I guess so, yeah.
And that will also get me Terraform there.
Frick, man. Holy moly, this turn has gone badly.
All you had to do was not touch the big knight.
That's,
I guess, but
yeah, that's valid.
I didn't think I'd lose 4 Terminators. I didn't
Yeah.
need much to
Yep.
keep it alive,
That's
but
fair. Okay. So that was your turn.
yeah.
I will score recover assets for 3. I'm glad I did because I was starting to think, wow, I should have just thrown this away.
Well, he lived on 1, so I did my best there too.
So I will score recover assets for 3.
I will also score Storm for 4 and Containment for 6.
Yes, you do. I don't want to go up because that's
Yeah, why'd you go up now?
no. So Terraform.
Yeah.
Terraform.
Assassin, he's right. Assassin.
The assassin will go up. Thank you. Thankfully, we have pre-agreed, which I appreciate. Does not terraform. On to my turn. Before I do scoring, first of all, I'm not going to go up the big knight. Going up the assassin. Make sure it's my time. Good. I'm going to draw my secondaries before anything. No prisoners. Overwhelming force. Very well.
Okay.
Kill. Not know who I am, but I must kill. He's gonna get his free blade thing back because it's once per turn. Battle rounds. Do I want to auto pass here? I think I need to auto pass with at least Canis so that he can do stuff, do his free stratagem, and hold that objective. I'm gonna use this free blade thing to auto pass leadership for Canis for free. We will both be at 1 CP for this turn. And then I'm going to do leadership for this Armiger. And just that Armiger. I will fail. I'm battle shock because I have leadership of 7 plus 3 Armigers.
Okay.
That's okay. We don't need that because that guy is no more. Scoring, I'm going to control 1, 2, 3 objectives. And I got 2 terraforms. I believe, is it 16 or 15? Is it capped? Terraform. Let's see. Up to max of 15 per turn. I will get 15 primary. So I control 3 objectives and 2 terraforms.
Okay, Jesse, I think you got some work to do.
I made a really good plan and I executed it terribly.
It happens sometimes.
I think the one that's biting me that I really hate is not terraforming at those guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's unfortunate.
But depending on how this goes, this may not be as fun for you either.
Yeah, they might not be there if
hurt
they were
like hell.
terraforming.
So I'm going to start by moving these Helverins over.
Yeah.
Up to 12, because I don't mind just giving up my home, to be honest, in order to do this. So let's make sure I've got full line of sight on those Terminators. I can pivot for free. I have more than enough movement to set myself up here. Full vision on that brick of Terminators. This guy can move up to 12. I'm going to see if I can touch the objective and still fully see them. So that if you want a 3-inch deep strike, you may. You can still fully see those Terminators, so both those Helvarians can say hello. You don't have the fly keyword right now. There's a funny interaction. You gain fly when you advance for the movement phase. So if I overwatch you when you advance, I'll get anti-fly.
You don't
Danny?
actually gain the fly keyword.
The fly
You may
ability.
move as though you had fly, is what
Are
it
you
says.
sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Massive.
Pardon me?
It's 2 CP to auto pass.
Oh.
Ah, so I would have to spend my CP here. Ooh. I'm going to roll for Canis. I have Terraform no matter what, so yeah, I'll roll for Canis. He passes.
Okay.
So I will not auto pass, so I still have that up. Thank you. I forgot about the assassin. I'm going to try and kill it now. Because now I'm curious, because I thought I read that. It's been a hot minute. It doesn't come up too often. Because it says add 6 to that unit's move characteristic, and that unit can fly.
So it's not the keyword fly, though? It's just the regular worded fly, right?
That's interesting, yeah.
My understanding is that it doesn't actually gain the fly keyword. Because when you add or a unit becomes battle line, it says gains the battle line keyword.
Yeah.
It doesn't say gain the fly keyword. So I don't think that it... Not that it matters in this case anyway, but yeah,
it won't matter too much, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we'll look into that. That's an interesting case. Because I always run under the assumption for that.
So that's how I played it for a while, and then...
I'd have to look at the
I was
actual
reading a Reddit
index,
comment.
because the app's not always the best for highlighting keywords sometimes. So, either way, that's a later question. So, they moved there. I want to stay outside of 9, so actually, do you mind if I just consolidate in here to make sure you're tagged?
Sure.
I technically... Yep. Because I just want to make sure this guy has a bit of free space to wander around.
That target there is the assassin there, Ragnar.
There. He's going to stay put, because I don't want you to pick up that librarian. He's going to stay put, because he's in combat. This Armiger is going to move around, I think, and say hello. Or at the very least, get some line of sight here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's go sequentially. Three, 6, 7. I don't know if 5 is enough to clear that, so I'm gonna have to go around awkwardly. Looks like 5 is enough to clear the back of the base to there.
Sure.
But then I would not be able to shoot you is the funny thing. Correct.
Must be wholly within, boys.
I just stayed put there and popped some shots off some Dread Knights to make you spooked. But ideally, I'd like to get rid of that Librarian. I definitely can't kill a Dread Knight from where I was. I don't want to trigger miss for you. I think I might just snuggle up there with my 1 wound Armiger. And try and pop some shots off.
Hiding behind Daddy.
Pretty much. Daddy Rex. He's going to go there, they're going to go there. He's going to stay put. He moved up, he's in combat. That's my movement phase. I'm going to go to dropping down my assassin before I forget. Let's see. Nine.
What's interesting with the drop here too is he can pick a unit that he doesn't want to use CP and just really
So,
mess with
if
Jesse's day.
I drop there. I'm within 12 of that librarian.
Mhm.
So that will increase the cost of both units if they want to do any strats.
I cannot use trans. I have 1 CV.
So you will not be able to use True Silver.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
All right. So then she's going to drop there, nice and cozy. And I'm going to start shooting.
Mhm.
Let's spend a CP right away. I'm going to pick that brick of Terminators. For reasons that matters not too much. I'm going to pick all my Armigers. They can see the Terminator unit. If they choose to shoot at the Terminator unit, they get
Isn't it?
Squire's duty.
Isn't it just 2 armatures? they
Two
get?
or more.
Oh. Why not just say any armature then? Why does it have to say? I guess because you need to select more than one.
So you need to target the Armigers. Is
Okay.
Why.
So you have one armiger on the field, you can't use it.
Correct. You need to have at least 2 Armigers.
Okay.
Let me read out the strat just for your sake. Imperial Knights. Attachment stratagems. Squire's duty. So it started my shooting phase or started the fight phase. So that's why I'm doing it now. 2 or more Armiger models from your army and 1 enemy unit that is an eligible target for all of those Armiger models. Until the end of the phase, when resolving attacks that target that enemy unit, improve the strength and armor penetration characteristics of weapons equipped by those Armiger models by 1. If your army is honored, until the end of the phase, add 1 to the damage characteristic as well. So
At least
I'm
he's not honored.
not honored yet, so they're not going to be
We're working on it.
not going to be heavy bolt or heavy steppers, but they will at least be strength 5 AP2. So I'm just going to start with these guys. This Helvarian here is going to target the Terminators.
Mhm.
I'm going to use the Helvarian autocannons first. So this Helvarian into those Terminators. I can fully see you. They're hitting on 3s. They're strength 10, so hitting on 2s. They're now AP2 flat 3 damage. So 3s. I'm going to Lail the Tyrant reroll to
God.
hit. They all hit.
You're not even going to need a second.
They're going to wound on 2s. I'm going to Lail the Tyrant reroll wound here. It'll be 5 4-up invulns for you. Then I got the heavy stubber afterwards. Only fail 1, 3 damage.
Alright.
Kills the 2 wound guy. And then the stubber. You are not with an 18, so it's only going to be 3 shots, not 6. 3 stubber shots, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 wound at AP2. Take 1 damage. Then I'm going to go to this Helvarian next. I'm going to start with the stubber into the Terminators. 3 shots, because you're not with an 18. All 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Take 1 damage, down to 1. And then I'll go to the autocannons next to finish that off. Hitting on 3s, I have my Layla Tyrant rerolls
Oh
here.
God!
You
Slip an attack.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
That might have been from the old map that you had down here. Or from over there. 1 miss, and our Layla Tyrant reroll hits. All hits. Wounding on 2s. For the second autocannon. Layla Tyrant reroll wounds. That is going to be 7 saves. 7 4-ups.
Just need to keep rolling hot.
4 failed.
Hot, super
That'll be the
hot.
rest of the Terminators, leaving the
Libby
Librarian.
is solo. Okay.
He still has Squire's duty on him for what it matters. I'm going to have this Armiger here fire next. He's going to fire into the Librarian with both of his guns.
Mhm.
So first the Thermal Spear, which is in Melter range. So 2 shots hitting on 3s because he's not bracketed. Both hits. They're strength 13 now for what it matters. I'm going to Layla Tyrant's cerebral wound roll, so I'll still have the hit. So 2 4-bend villains for your Librarian.
This is from this guy?
Yes. He is
That's-
very dead.
Yeah.
Melt to 4. So at least that much. Stubber goes to waste, so these 3 have fired. Next, oh, get a melt gun. Stubber goes to waste anyways. This guy is going to fire into these guys here.
Mhm.
Thermal Spear, melt gun should not be in range. Nope, so just 2 Thermal Spear shots hitting on 3s. Both hits, wounding on 2s. I'm going to Layla the Tyrant reroll wound there. For 2 wound rolls at -4. I believe I can see the whole units. So D6 damage each. First one kills a guy, second one kills a guy.
Guess I'll kill the flamer guy and leave the combat guys in.
That's a fair point.
You're charging me, I would imagine. So.
Let's go over to here. He has a couple options. So he's going to fire his Graviton weapon, which is Blast, into these guys. And the Las Cutter, which is not into the Terminators in front of him. High intensity for the Las Cutter, regular shots for the Graviton Singularity Cannon.
Okay.
So D3 shots for the Graviton Singularity Cannon into them, from the big knight here for 1 shot. It does not hit, and I'm not going to bother with a reroll there.
Okay.
Next, the Las Cutter into the Terminators. This is D6 shots with sustained hits 1. 2 shots, hitting on 3s with a reroll hit and a reroll wound available. This is, shooting the Las Cutter from the Atrapos into the Terminators in front of him. I'm going to reroll that 2 to hit because I'm hitting on 3s against infantry. So that'll be 2 hits. These are strength 14, so winning on 2s. Both of those will wound. 2 wounds at -3, 4 damage each. That'll kill the Apothecary. You can CP reroll that if you want. You're not within range of...
I don't think there's any reason, because he's
fair.
just going to get blapped in melee.
I'd rather just save it for Drago. That's one that matters.
That's a good idea. Next, let's go over here. Your vehicle. Actually, he's going to fire into this Red Knight in combat with Canis.
Still on 4s, though.
Force no matter what. If I didn't move, I would have been in melter range for the melter gun, but I am not. So it is what it is. I think, just up 7.
Okay.
So start with the Thermal Spear first. 2 shots hitting on 4s now. I'm going to Lail the Tyrant, my reroll hit roll there. Both hits.
Uh-oh.
Strength 12, wounding on 3s. Lail the Tyrant, reroll the wound there. Out of the box. That is 2 wounds. You got 2 4 invulns. Fail 1. These will be D6 plus 4.
This can't be CP rule. Where's your assassin?
Way over there. You would be able to
that's worth a CP rule.
That's with the CP roll.
Yes,
You're good. And then the regular melter gun hits. Does not wound. I have not used my reroll wound roll, so I'm going to use that. That is 1 wound at -4, just flat D6. You're good. Canis Rex, you're swinging first. He's got blast in his main gun. It is what it is. I'm going to fire his gun, the big shots, into the Librarian. I'm going to fire the last weapon into him.
This one.
No, Librarian. I mean, that is your Grandmaster, but no, he's got sigils. No, thank you.
Please.
No gotcha.
Please.
No gotcha. So first big shots in the Librarian from Canis Rex. Let's put these up as a reminder. D6 shots in the Librarian. 1 shot. I cannot reroll that. That's unfortunate. 1 shot hitting on 2s. That's a hit. Winning on 2s. That's a wound. -3, 4 damage. You're good. And then the 6 shots into the Assassin, hitting on 2s, 5s is sustained. I'm going to use my reroll hit here, because I might as well. That'll be 6 hits. I pick up 1 for sustained because of the 5. These are wounding on 3s. I still have my reroll wound roll. I'm going to reroll a wound here with Lail the Tyrants. Nope. Be 5 4 invulns for your Assassin.
How much damage are these?
1 damage each.
Okay, so it should live.
2 duels.
Yeah, all right, he's a 2.
Not enough to do Battle Shock Editor. That is all of my shooting. I'm going to do charges now. How hot do I have to roll for this armor to get into here?
Oh, that's spicy.
Very
Yeah.
hot.
You want to roll it and see what happens?
Yeah. That's definitely not. And then,
Save 5 minutes there.
yep. This guy's going to attempt to charge here. It looks like you're within 5. I'll check
Sure.
with a widget just in case. Just outside of 5. 5-inch charge. Just make it. I will take that. Not going to base because of that. That is all the charges I make. So I'm not going to charge the assassin out right now. So I'm going to start with my charge.
Okay.
You have 3 guys left. I'm going to do the big swings. The 4 attacks. These are strength 10 -4 flat 3. I have sustained because I charged. So hitting on 3s. I'm going to reroll 1 with Lail the Tyrants. It's 3 hits. These are wounding on 2s. 3 wounds at -4, 3 6-ups. That will be 3 damage each. Finish the unit off. That will max out no prisoners and overwhelming force for me because that was 3 units. Next, fighting normally,
That was a million units, yeah.
starting with your
4 5.
Red Knight there.
Yeah, we're not going to be starting with. There
That's
we go.
fair.
That's for sure.
4 hits, wounding on 3s,
3s.
3 wounds, 6-ups. Make none. How much damage?
6, 10, 13.
Should kill you if you
13,
don't
6
die
up.
here until round.
Nope. He will die. Exploding. I will not explode.
Good, 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 good.
That's unfortunate. That's what it is. Oh. The pilot hops out. I need to go put him back there for a second. So he was here, correct?
Sounds good.
I need to disembark within 3. So I'm going to embark an inch away from the wall there, I think. Only within 3. But he battle shock no matter what. So, you know what? I'm just going to... He will be. Probably could have fallen back there, but it is what it is.
I leave if you fall back.
Yeah. I should have kept it. Nah, he's battle shocked out of the way. I'm not going to keep that for primary. So he's just going to go there because I don't see much use for him at the moment. And then fighting normally over here, going to swing at Strago. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s because you are not a vehicle or monster. 6 of the sustained. Let out of the box. Reroll 1 with the hit roll for Layla the Tyrants. So 4 hits. Strength 14, so wounding on 2s. 4 wounds at -3. You have 4 4-ups, 4 damage each. He's very dead.
So, I'm starting to think that there was never a chance where that squad was living. And my math was way off on that.
That is hard to tell. I'm going to pile in towards the objective.
Okay.
Because I might as well, to make that 3-inch a little bit more annoying. Actually, I'm going to pile up closer to that. There we go. That's all the combats. I'm going to score 5 for overwhelming and 5 for no prisoners.
Okay.
And then
So, on to me. So, we're not winning, but I think
We're not
that
winning.
not happening
Yes.
there. What's that?
So you're like, we're not winning.
No, we're gonna see how truly busted Dread Knights are, because we're gonna try and see how far we can get with 3 Dread Knights. Because I think that the tag there is really the thing that's gonna make this impossible. The Terminators had to come down here to stop this terraform.
Yep.
The Interceptors didn't need to be anywhere in this vicinity. They should have just, because I had 2 Dread Knights with Flamers.
They
right?
could have gone here and then jumped back.
Exactly, right? So I think losing a unit here and this are the 2 big issues.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to get a Terraform for like 8 points there, actually. Because that was round 2, you got it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 8 points.
For
so.
both of them.
Yeah, that's going to be really tough. So I think that was the biggest issue, but we're going to see what we can do here. So the strikes are going to come up.
Okay. That's fair.
Well,
We're
we're going to do Assassin first.
no matter what.
Yeah, Libby's also going to go up. Strikes, I mean, I could contest you for 4 points, but is that really that good? No, I got to score my own stuff here. And I would just be eating the unit into the sun. The Dread Knights are probably fine where they are. I have stuff I can shoot. If I go 11.
Oh, yeah, on a 1. I don't.
Oh, yeah, because it's transport.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're at the point where we can yeet the strikes into the sun for stopping you for getting 4 points. I think you're just maxing primary, so we just have to deny you secondary, I guess. And then I have one more pickup that could be one of the Dread Knights. Strikes are probably going to have to come down here to stop him from moving. Mind you, you have nothing else on that point, right?
Correct.
So you do need to keep him there to score. This Dread Knight very easily gets into combat there. So it's probably just the Grandmaster. Because this guy's going to shoot him. He's going to kill him. And then we just basically need to deal with that Armiger. And then dealt with all the things that can interact with the Dread Knights other than the big guy there. So I am definitely out of range to shoot that Armiger. So then it's going to be this Dread Knight that comes up. Okay.
There's your 3 teleport assault and your assassin.
Yeah. All right. So go to my turn. I'll get a CP. I will score 4 for my stickied.
And
then...
4 for that one.
Oh, and 4 for this one.
8 primary.
Recover assets and behind enemy lines.
Behind you can definitely do.
Yeah, I can do both of those, but I don't really want to do recover assets.
Yeah. There we go.
So I think because I just said I need to win on secondaries, we're gonna ditch it.
Okay, CP
Means no 3-inch deep strike, but I
to
don't
discard.
think I need it here.
And draw.
We got cleanse. Still
Not terrible.
doable. I can get like 1 cleanse.
Yeah.
Because I just dropped strikes here.
So he spent a CP to discard a secondary because he drew recover assets and did not want to do recover assets.
Yes, I use the new order stratagem. See,
Yep.
I even know generics. Okay. Yeah. So 9 inches doesn't block me there. That's fine. How many wounds does this guy have?
Either 3 or 4. Let me double check that for you.
What kind of a save are we looking at?
Like a 4 armor. I don't know if he has an invuln. It's been a while since Hector has been on the field.
Okay, that's not the thing.
Sir Hector. 3 wounds with a 4 armor save. He's got a 1-shot pistol that's 2 damage. He's got a magnum.
Sorry, 3 wounds with a 4 up armor save?
Yep. And his toughness 3. He's a human.
Okay, so I should just be able to shoot both of these. This is the plan. Libby goes back there. Strikes go here. Calidus comes here. Yeah, double behind is only 1 more point.
Yeah.
So not
3 versus 4.
super interested. Shoot, shoot, kill. Score. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for the regular movements.
That's her.
So she will cleanse.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to be greedy too. I think the plan is that I'm actually gonna shoot him.
Okay.
And just melee him.
Okay.
So if she comes down here,
Do you want to put her behind the wall, inch away, or do you want to have her back there?
I'm just thinking if she even wants to be in this side, because you could go over here.
Yeah.
As well, but that's not. She's got lone op. She's really hard to interact with. So, yeah, I don't hate here. Like that. The strikes can just defend my home. Unless they want, because the whatever goes back there is going to die, right?
Very likely, because these 2 friends are waiting to say hello.
Okay. All right. So the assassin needs to go back there then, because that's the only thing that's not going to get shot. You'd have to move your armiger way into the corner to do nothing. And I'm
Yes.
assuming.
I would have to move towards the corner for that.
And can you get it?
Yes, I would be able to. 12-inch move, get within 12. I'm well within 24 for that armiger.
Okay. And then I think
If you wanted to be truly annoying,
it's over here.
you'd want to stuff yourself. Yeah, you want to go in that
Yeah, because then if he goes on and the Atropos leaves, or he goes into the corner, nothing
Yeah,
is
the
happening.
Atropos would have to stick back a little bit to try and shoot at her.
Okay, that sounds good to me. And then that means that the Libby is going to be the one over here.
Make it so you can vortex still, or you're going to make sure you don't need to.
I'm going to stare at them for sure.
Okay. And you got 2 wounds on your assassin. She took 2 from last turn.
Oh, thank you.
All good.
That's what that was over there. Do you mind if I just tuck my Dread Knight
Yeah,
in?
you go
I
ahead.
totally forgot to move him actually up.
You can
onto-
move him. You can move him as you wish.
Yeah, we'll just move him over here, just in case the damage doesn't work.
Exactly.
And then these guys go over here. Defend my home objective. And then I have a Grandmaster to figure out where in God's name he's going to go. I can't 3-inch drop, which is really the unfortunate thing. So maybe I just try and like make a long bomb 9 into
The Atropos?
the Atropos. That's kind of feels like where the game is at, right?
That's fair.
I don't have a CP reroll.
If you can pick him up, that'll... If you do pick him up, that'll make a huge swing. Because then
Yeah.
all I have left is like maybe 2 to 3 armigers. Because
But
he's dead, definitely. So is Hector Rex, I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
He's likely.
Probably.
And then he will at least take some damage. But
I don't have a CP reroll. I feel a
Yeah.
lot more comfortable. I'm not just going to take the 1 and 4
Yeah.
or whatever that it is.
put a 1 and 4. Versus
So
like a 2 and 3. Or 1 and 3.
if I instead just do
9 there.
9 here, is that going to be 24 within this armor?
No. Just out.
Okay. Is there a way that I can shoot that armor? Well, I may as well get behind them.
Okay. Go for a 9 back here.
Go for a 9 under these guys. I don't really care what their
Yep.
their melee profile looks like. Am I
Just
9
make sure
as
you're
well?
9 from this guy.
Thank you. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, we'll see what happens here.
You want to be exactly 9 from both?
Yes, please.
Exactly 9 there.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with this Dread Knight is going to shoot because he can get shots over here, so we won't shoot that there. We'll do Flamer. I'm not. Am I within 12 of Hector here?
You are, yes.
Okay,
You
cool.
can Flamer Hector.
Well, Flamer Hector, I will shoot the big guns into. No, we're going full greedy. We're going to shoot it into the far one if I can see him. If I can't, then I can't.
You'd have to be further than 9 from him. Depending.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not going into this at all.
If so, then yes, you'd be able to do that.
Thank you. So. Oh yeah, I
Uh,
would be out of 12 to Hector. I'm much more interested in shooting Hector, so that's fine. And that's already where I was, so I may as well just put me there.
That's where you were.
Okay, so 2d6 into Hector.
Move a little bit.
5 shots.
Putting on 2s.
5. 4 saves. AP.
4 5-ups. Failed 2. He does have the Imperial Knight keyword. I believe he has the Field Bang. Let me double check that. What keywords does he have? Because he's a weird model. And he interacts with rules weirdly. He has Imperial Knights. But it might be vehicles. Let me double check that, because it's been a hot minute. Yeah, all models have it, so he's a 6 at Field Bang. He'll take 2, he's down to 1.
Okay. And then big shots into the armorer that I want to charge this guy.
Hitting on 3s.
And then 4s.
1 wound, 5 up. I'll fail. 3 damage. Takes 3. Down to 9.
Okay. This guy is going to shoot this armorer
Okay.
with his big gun. The flamers are going to go into Hector.
Okay.
So flamers first. 7
Shots. 2s.
4,
Likely
6,
dead.
7. 6
I'm
saves.
just going to pick him up.
Okay.
He's dead.
Big shots into the armorer.
1 on the center objective.
Yes, sir.
4 hits.
Hits.
4
4
wounds.
wounds.
5 ups. Make 2. It'll be 6 damage.
Damn.
6 up Field Pains. Make none again. He's down to 1. I have not made.
I wanted to kill it and cleanse with the middle guy. I realized that after that I could have done that. I should have positioned that guy potentially over here, but taking your home is good.
Yeah.
Am I right? Bolters. I am in range with some bolters. I think one guy can see you.
Laser.
Yeah, just the end guy I think is who can see you.
Yeah.
All right.
I changed
I'll
sword
take the
second
2 shots. If I kill him, that's
The penalty I get for the cool version. 2
Hits.
shots. Hits. Looking for 6s.
no. All right. That was worth a try.
That's fair.
Okay. Vortex is just gonna go into this because why not?
Yep.
2 up.
You're good. You don't kill yourself. 4 mortal wounds. I'm pretty sure I die. I do. Do I explode? I do not. So he's gone.
Okay. And then we're cleansing there. This guy is going to shoot his guns. Oh, I thought I couldn't see this one.
Oh, yes. Sorry, it's from this guy.
So we'll shoot his guns into this guy.
Okay.
Am I within 18 for the flamer?
He should be.
Oh yeah. All right. 2, 4, 6 on 3s. I'll hit. 4s. 4.
Okay.
The dream. I just needed to fill everything here.
Failed everything so far.
Oh, just make no feel no pains.
The usual. Well, 6 of Philippines. He dies.
Oh my god.
That's been pretty steady. Does not explode.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, these blue dice.
Are blue dice the bad dice?
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know.
Oh yeah, they're
I've
bad.
made out of
Oh, you made no feel no pains.
36. 58,
If you really want to test yourself on channel, you take the blue dice because if you
Yeah.
win,
69,
with blue dice.
71, 74.
it's like the king move here.
Yeah.
Out of 79 and 6 of Philippines, I made 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah. Charges.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that one last. This one
Okay.
into here.
You're in.
I like the slow roll.
That's fine.
10. I've done it. Do a pivot. Cool. And then
9.
9 over there.
Make your 9.
I just use those dice. I gotta use different dice.
Make the 9.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Over
This is
there.
how we get back into this game. All right. So we're gonna start with you have no interrupt, and they're all bad in melee anyway. So except for this guy. So we'll start here. So 5 attacks. For 5 on 3s. Oh god. Oh no.
Spooning on a 3.
Okay.
On a 3. 6 up. Nope. I don't have a CP, do I? I do. I feel like that's worth it right now.
Probably.
I got a CP reroll that, so I'm gonna make the 6. I'll take that.
Ah.
One time it matters.
That hurts. That hurts. All right, I made that one. That's fine.
Make your swings. 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Full
Re-rolling.
rerolls.
Thing. 4 hits. Winning on 3s.
Full rerolls.
Re-rolling.
4
6
83s.
ups. Fail them all. D6 plus 1 each. Do you want to keep that? Or do you want to re-roll it? Here we go.
So that is 12, 19,
I'm switching dice.
22?
22
Is that right? 12, 19, 22, yeah.
plus the 1 damage each.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that way.
12 plus 7 is 19. Plus
That's-
4 is... Oh, sorry, 23. 23.
23 6 ups because hopefully these will change base for me. Not going to be enough.
They were better, though.
They were better. At least rolled some 6s. Do I explode? I don't. There we go.
Hey, you can't blame the blue dice all of a sudden. You just rolled a 1 in 6 chance to save an armature in the middle.
Chris, I would figure after rolling 80 plus dice and only get 5 6s, I would deserve at least 1 6.
I mean, I one-shot an armature. That's really low to happen, so...
It happens. I'm going to punch you back.
Yeah.
4 attacks sitting on 4s now, but I have a reroll hit and a reroll wounds. I'm going to reroll a hit roll. That's 2 hits. Strength 10, so winning on 3s. Both wound at -4. You're good. You are good. All right. So
I score behind enemy lines for 2, and I will get 1 cleanse.
yep. So 2 for that and 4 for behind.
That's
4
what I
for
was saying. You
behind,
had
and then 2
units,
points
yeah.
for cleanse.
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2. All right.
Now, Danny, is anything coming up?
No, because I want my primary. I'm not going to be that silly.
Are you sure nothing is coming up?
Yes. I could, but I actually want her to stay there.
Okay.
And secret mission.
You don't want me going anywhere, I imagine?
Nope. Do you want to do secret mission?
What's my primary at?
And your due course for probably...
Sorry, hold on. Not yet. Not yet. Danny gets his turn 3. I keep forgetting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
But
first
it
of
will
all,
be you.
Battle Shock test. That guy in the center. I have not used my auto pass Battle Shock. I have 1 CP. Your assassin's in the corner there. By auto pass, it gives me... 4, 8, 10... Yeah, that's worth it. I'm going to auto pass in the center there for my armor for a CP. So I have 8 OC to your 4. So I will get 4, 8, 10 for Terraform, 12 for Terraform. I get 12 for turn 3 for primary. And then that's on my CP. That is what it is. You have 1 CP, but I at least make sure. Do you want to consolidate towards the objective here? So that you're holding the terrain?
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Secondaries, yes, I will. Actually, I might rescind that. Marked for death. Secure no man's land. Control 2 objectives in no man's land.
Okay. This guy?
So that's one of your 3.
Right, because you have no... I guess the assassin is nearby. That's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
The Atrapos moves
12.
12. So it's kind of a wild charge. I guess you get to go through walls now, don't you? Not on charges. Like,
Not on charges. Only normal moves.
Okay, so that's kind of a wild charge.
So
6. I can also mist backwards. Stay on. That sounds pretty good. So you'd have to bank on a 9 just to maybe get marked for death. You have no CP reroll for it. It'll click it to me. This one is definitely no.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that one because it has sigil, so absolute worst case, I can get
If
the
you
hell
sigil,
out of
you
it.
trigger it because you get removed from the board and then set up.
Okay, that's not a great choice. So this one's probably the hardest to deal with. It's got to be the Libby. It's just the assassin there. 5/2/2. Still like a 9-inch charge here. 8-inch charge.
7.
This is actually kind of tricky. This is when this secondary gets kind of good.
Yeah.
So I think you're just outside of 16, so it's a 9.
Yep.
This way?
That goes there.
Ah,
That goes there. So being a 9-inch charge if I wanted to charge that Libby.
yeah. And then otherwise, if you go over here, you wouldn't score primary if you failed the charge.
For next turn, yes.
And I would make it a 9-inch charge regardless because of mists. So I think it's these guys for sure.
Okay.
That sounds really good.
So that's 1.
I think it still is going to be
The Grandmaster.
the Grandmaster. Why wouldn't it be, right? We just pick him. You can see him right now with the Atropos.
I will be able to see him, yes.
Yeah, and you can see this one too, can't you? You can see all of them.
I will be able to move 12 and see him.
This one's going to be out of range. So we'll do this one. We'll do the strikes. And then we will do...
Are you within 36? I think you are just outside of 36.
Oh, even so nothing can hit him then.
Just this guy and this guy would be able to shoot at him.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have melt the range. You do have full wounds there because I've whipped before.
Yeah, so I think then...
Librarian, this guy strikes.
No, I don't even think it's the Librarian. I think it's this one because you're shooting it with the Atropos, you're not charging it. You're going to blast it with everything. It's got to be the Librarian. I feel more confident Armor of Contempting that, so...
Okay.
5 wounds. She has anti-infantry 3+ on her melee?
She should, yes, and I know it's AP -4.
You have to get 3 of 5 through? Yeah. Yeah, Libby.
Sounds good.
I can mark them too, so it's easy.
Please do. For viewer's sake, just use the...
I'll use the blue ones.
Just use the blue ones. I'm not using them for things, so I will have those. Movement phase. You need to control 2. So I think he's going to have to move up. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. So starting with movement, I'm going to do him. I'm going to move 12 up to there.
Okay.
Yeah, because he wasn't quite in the range, was he? Yeah, no, it's just out. So I have to move up. Force that to trigger.
Or you could just stay there and get primary for the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, my thought was I can hop over, still touch the terrain, and still provide some shooting. But if he hops over and battle shocks himself, that'll deny me secure.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm just going to shift over slightly, threaten that, but also be within shirt. Potentially, yes, depending on how the turn goes. So he can move up to 12. He's not going to move the full 12. I'm going to probably pivot, because it's beneficial for me here. So I'm just going to do the pivot first. Move up to 10. Not going to do the full 10. Stay just within 12 of the assassin. I'm going to do some funky movement here.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
So I'm going to go just within 24 of your Grandmaster there.
Okay.
This is where I have to be finicky with my movement. Don't know if I can do both, because I have to get off the objective. Guarantee that or pop that. Yeah, I'm going to guarantee the assassin. I'm just going to stay like that. Just get within 12. In that case, if you want to 3-inch deep strikes, make your 3-inch deep strike a little more annoying. Do that. He moved there. She... I just throw her over there. Be a 9-inch out of the way. You wouldn't be able to overwatch because of her effect, and you only have 1 CP. It's a 9-inch charge. I'd have to roll pretty hot. You do have a good chance of just bopping you back. Don't have the indirect. Not going to kill that unless I get lucky on shots. The only option would have been for him to move over here and see the entirety of that guy. But then I'm only giving you 3 ups at best. She's nearby. Do I gamble for the mark for depth? I mean, that means you can't pick them up for secondaries if I keep it. Because you have to decide before I just do my scoring. So I can choose the order. Which means you're limited to this guy and the assassin for going up. Maybe I'm okay with that.
The level of thinking going on here
It is
for a game that should have been over.
It is on my time.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, all good.
Well, the way my dice have been going, I do have to still think about this because
Yeah, they really brought me back into the game.
yeah,
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I still think this Terraform is going to be the absolute death of me, but we'll see.
we will have to see. I think you know what? I think I will just go for the long bomb. Because if I can do some damage to your librarian, that'll help a little bit, at the very least. So she will have to move straight there. Can't get Overwatch because you're within 12 on either side. So she's good there. Shooting.
Trapos is just chilling.
Yep, he's going to sit there, stay within 12 of the assassin.
Okay.
Let's do some shooting. I'm going to start with the Trapos. I think that's been my best bet. He's going to do... No, I'm going to start over here. This guy has 1 target. He's going to fire the Dread Knight in combat with his friend.
So I think I just Armor of Contempt here because the Trapos is going to shoot him anyway.
Are within 12.
Oh, okay, yeah, then I won't be Armor of Contempting, and I'll just take whatever you give me.
That is fair. So Lay the Tyrant for hit and wounds. Autocannon, 8 shots. These will be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. They're 18 -1, so you have a 3-up save. 3. Reroll 1 with Lay of the Tyrant for the hit roll. That's cocked. That is from that Helverin there, everything into that Dread Knight in combat with his friend. That'll be 5 hits with the autocannons, wounding on 3s. I'm going to Lay of the Tyrant the wound roll.
Did Alberts hit on 2s?
They hit on 3s.
You were minus 1 to hit shooting in combat? No.
That is fair. Would you like me to redo that?
Yeah, I may as well.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. Back in the process. Might not change things too much.
No.
Reuse the hit roll. Same result there so far. Wounding on 3s. Lay of the Tyrant reroll. Okay. 5 wounds at -1. You have 5 3-ups for your Dread Knight. Fail 2 for 6 damage so far.
That's going to hurt.
6 stepper shots. These are hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s. With hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s. Thank you. 3 hits. Looking for 6s. Nope. Next, I'm going to do this Warglaive shooting into this guy.
You bet.
Thermal Sphere hitting on 4s. I'm going to Lay the Tyrant the hit roll here. That is unfortunate. And then the Melt-A-Gun. Hits, wounding on 3s to strength 9 to toughness 8. As a wound at -4. You're good. Then, unless I'm on the objective, so you won't score that for next turn no matter what. You're swinging first, though. This guy, I'm going to do the Graviton Gun with the Overcharge option for him. I'm going to do the Las Cutter high volume into the Assassin.
Okay.
So let's do the assassin first, because that one's important. UI. Yeah, I'm going to do the big shots into the Dread Knight there. For D3 shots, I'm hitting you on 3s instead of 2s. Pardon me? Yeah, so Dread Knight first with the Graviton Singularity Cannon on Singularity mode. D3 shots for 3 shots.
Uh-oh.
These are hitting on 3s instead of 2s because you were a vehicle. I'm going to reroll this 2 with the Layla of the Tyrants reroll. That's 2 hits. These are strength 16s, wounding on 2s, and they're devastating wounds. That is a wound and a devastating wound. Would you like to roll your 4 pinball?
Uh-oh.
You were within 12, so you cannot reroll that. So the first one will do 4 plus 1 is 5.
That'll kill it then.
And the dev wound will do d6 plus 1.
Do
You
I
explode!
I would love a good explosion here.
That would be good. And I still have the real wound roll, so I'm going to do the high volume to the assassin for 2d6 shots. That'll be 7 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7. These are hitting on 3s, and they're strength 7 minus 1, 2 damage with the same 1.
Oh, it's on me.
Sorry for that.
Good.
Pick up 1, wounding on 3s. Woo! Reroll 1 with the wound roll for Leo the Tyrant. For 3 wounds, 3 4 pinballs, 2 damage each.
Oh, I gotta make all of them?
You failed
No.
2.
Okay.
Okay, so she will die.
It's okay. She was great.
There you go. This lady here is just going to throw her flamer into that Dread Knight for d6 shots, for 4 shots. Strength 5, so winning on 5s. 2 wounds. I believe I should see all of you, so 2 at minus 2. Take 1 damage. And then let's do the 9-inch charge into your librarian there. Does not make it. I don't have CP, so I'm not going to reroll that.
Okay.
She is just right there. So scoring for my turn. First end of turn stuff. Are you going to go and pick anything up?
I don't think so.
You have just this guy here.
No, I think he's fine where he is. I like primary. Primary is fun.
So I'm going to secure No Man's Land for 5 because I control 2 objectives, and then I'm going to discard Mark for Death.
Okay, I will be taking a secret mission.
That is fair. I cannot. So I will
This
have
will get me up to 20 on primary, and then I will be
You can
so
score
get 40.
8
Yeah.
at least. Yeah, 'cause if
Okay.
you don't grab it, you are scoring 12 this turn, and then 12 the next turn.
Which gets me
24. If you
When you know your secret mission, that's it.
Okay, sure.
so 24, you could maybe do another. You could terraform there. You could terraform here, potentially. So that would give you 4 more points the last turn. 12, 12, 24, 28. Yeah, if you don't do your secret mission, the most you can get is 40. So if you do the secret mission, you can get 40.
Yeah, that's easier, I think.
I mean, I can think of one easy one potentially, but
Yeah, but I think we both know what that easy one is. So it's a question of, do I pick the easy one that you know what it is, or do I pick the harder one that you might not expect?
that's fair. Because you have 1 battle line unit, correct?
Shh. Don't be spoiling.
I'm just asking a question. Do you have 1 battle line unit left?
I have 1 battle line unit
Okay,
left. And
thank
you
you.
happen to have 1 battle line unit with 1 wound and 1 battle line unit that can be killed by a Grandmaster.
Correct.
So that's looking pretty good.
That's fair.
The other one would be not that one. Not killing your whole army, that's for sure.
You got 2 turns.
Yeah. And 2 Dread Knights.
And that is all you have, right?
Yeah, I think if I left the Dread Knight alive. That's that. Okay. That's that one. Let me just, was the right one, right? Yeah. All right. This is the second time I've taken a secret mission. All right, so yeah, our pickups are.
I'm not. I'm looking at rules on my phone.
The pickups are. We can pick up that one only. I'm not interested in doing that because I can shoot and charge Dread Knights, which sounds much more fun.
Yep.
So let's just go to my turn.
Okay. What do you draw?
We'll go to 2 command points as well.
I will also go up 2.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Assassination and extend battle lines, which is done.
Very good.
We did it. Okay, so I'm gonna get my marked tokens away.
Yep.
You discarded marked?
I did, after you, because it's end of turn and then scoring, so.
Okay, so a Calidus Assassin has to die.
Yep.
That is for sure. Yeah, I'll score 12 for primary.
I forgot to take a leadership test for this guy last turn. Let me do that first. It wouldn't have mattered too much, but he's good.
What's that?
He'll be capped at a total of 40 primary.
Yeah.
Which, at this point...
20 that you can score,
Yeah.
which he's now capped.
That is...
I'm capped at the regular
20.
one, yeah.
Yeah, so you are at your max primary now. So you need to do the secret mission to max 40.
Yes, sir. So these are going to advance.
Okay.
It's with the 12, you can only score 8. Because he's at
Assassination extend, yeah.
Things I've never had to do. Take a secret mission. I either win by turn 3 or lose.
Couldn't fathom why they're doing that.
Who would have thought?
So, yeah, I don't really care about sitting on points anymore, do I? I have your home. That just... Oh, it has to be a no man's land one that I control. Okay, so I have to maintain control of that. So that's fine. We shoot. Would you mind just moving him 8 inches towards your Valerian, please?
Sounds good. Directly towards?
Yeah, as close as you can get him, please.
Okay.
Because I would like to kill him.
I'm going to overwatch my Warglaive.
Sure. That seems good.
So 2 thermal spear shots. You're within 12. I don't think you're within 6 if you want to move directly towards. Nope. So not Melta range for the Melta. Thermal spear hitting on 6s. Layla the Tyrant, reroll one of those. Does not hit. And then the Melta gun does not hit. Back to your town.
Okay. Yeah, I clicked it to me. It was on you, actually.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. So he doesn't really want to get shot by the Atrapos. Atrapos has to come forward and leave for you to score that. I'm within 12 here. So 18 to him. I can just peek around the corner. Say hello. You haven't drawn Assassination yet, though, have you?
Nope.
So I don't really want to have my Libby out there if I can help it. But I have to kill this. So I move up. He's going to move, but I just want to see if I charge the Calidus. If that... Oh, because I want to stay out of range of the Atrapos, that's right. So you didn't move from last turn, right?
I wiggled a little bit.
Wiggled a little bit, but... So if he stays here, he's unshootable by the Atrapos?
Yes, unless I go up.
Okay. Which you will be incentivized to do at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he has to go up this turn, basically. Anyway. Because I have a feeling I know what you want to do with him. Do you mind if I change what they did?
Yep.
Just to sit in the wholly within terrain?
You may.
That's all right with you?
Yep,
Okay.
you may.
Thank you. I think that's better. You're so kind, Daniel.
No problem.
I'm just assuming you're going to score extend here, so.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will not be leaving this point with one of my models. Yeah, because you're going back there immediately. Let's not kid ourselves. So we'll just move him. And then I should be able to pile back onto the point if I really like to. And then the Libby, if he's moving now anyway, you have to move before you know if you're drawing Assassination. So, Assassination. So I'll just advance him. Just poke his little
Staff
nose
there for
out.
line of sight.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some shooting and some charging, and
Sounds good. What do you want to start with?
we are going to start with the Flamer going into
The
the
Assassin.
Assassin, and the big gun off of the guy with... Oh, sorry. Flamer going to the Assassin, and big gun... Do I have a line on the back, Armiger?
I think you do.
I do.
Yes, you do.
We'll just try and pick up this Armiger.
Okay.
So we'll do big shots in the Armiger, Flamers into the Calidus Assassin.
Sounds
So
good.
Flamers...
4
is
shots.
4 shots.
Looking for 3s.
3.
4 ups. Make 2, fail 1. Down to 3.
Okay, and then... Oh, yeah. Okay, big shots into the 1 wound guy.
4 hits. Looking for 4s. 2
2
wounds.
saves.
5 up. Make 1, fail 1. 3 damage.
Yep, you do have a 5-up film up now, though.
I do. I would have had that. Oh, fuck. I had that last turn as well.
Did you have that last turn?
Because it would have been. When did I kill Drago?
You killed him. Did you kill him in 2 or did you kill him in 3?
I think I killed him in
in
2. So I would have had that 3. That is my bad. That is what it is. I gained 3 CP, going up to 4.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't even think about it until just now.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to CP reroll one of these then. I should have also done my other one, but that's fine. CP reroll this for 5 up. I'll pass it.
Okay.
And that would have made a huge difference for
yeah,
shit. That was
for
my bad.
that thing there.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Libby into the
Assassin.
assassin. I don't want to have to fight her if I can help it.
Don't roll a 1. Thank you.
Why? Why do you got to do that?
Because I know. D6 mortal wounds to yourself with no protection. You have 1 wound left.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna
have
shoot everything
Goodbye.
into the armature.
I already did. Yep.
So that is
I mean, if that's all you're shooting left,
6.
I'm going to spend a CP for rotate.
Yeah,
Might as well.
into this 1 wound guy. It should be enough to pick him up.
5 hits.
And
We
then
got
on
4s.
4s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Maybe not.
2 4-ups. Fail 1. 5 of Fatal Pains. I die on the dot. I don't explode.
Okay. That is all the shooting that we have. So we're going to charge. So we will charge this guy, the Grandmaster, into your
Go right ahead.
thing there.
That's You can even touch the objective if you wanted.
Moly. I don't think that really matters. I don't have fly or anything right now, but
No. But you'd be able to go around and touch if you wanted. The risk is you'd be closer to him.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Just do that. I don't need to touch objectives right now. So
Yeah, that's fair.
and then the
Other
no,
Dread
the assassin.
You're in.
7. Now the question is, do I want to not take damage from fights first and just tank shock and try and kill it? Because she doesn't have a 5-up, feel no pain. 3 wounds on average. I do 3 wounds. It couldn't go any worse than this. I have the 2 CP for it. I'd like to keep my stuff alive. So I get 1 more CP on your turn, 1 more on my turn.
On your turn, right?
Contempt, yeah.
Want to make sure because I've been forgetting to pop it back.
6. Yeah, let's do it. I'll spend 2 CP on it. I need to keep my stuff alive here.
Yes, because assassin. 8 dice.
Yeah, it's just costing me a lot of CP.
Tank shock. Try to
Dread
crush
Knight
that
into the
assassin.
1.
1.
All right, now I'm gonna get bopped. Maybe we should have just spent it on Armor of Contempt. Maybe that would have been better.
That's fair.
All right, bop me.
5 attacks?
5 attacks.
Double check her stats. I think she's only strength 4.
I think she's doing 5. Maybe
Uh,
5 attacks.
I'll have to see.
Usually she's going infantry, so.
She's strength 5. 5 attacks, strength 5, hitting on 2s. These are lethal hits.
Well, she's AP4. Armor of Contempt.
She's AP4. Yeah.
I was thinking that was
So
her.
2, 6 are lethal. All hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -4. 1 4. Take 2 damage. You may now swing
Okay.
with.
I suppose I'll do it here because technically you can interrupt. Why not? So 5 attacks, rerolling everything on 3s.
With a 1. You're good.
Good.
Wounding on 3.
3s, rerolling everything. 4 saves.
4 6s. Make 1. 3d6 plus 3.
I'll leave it there.
That'll be 8, 14, 17.
Sounds good.
4, 8, 4, 8, 17. 17, 5 up Fatal Pains. That'll play
Oof.
5,
Yeah, he's gonna live.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm down to 1.
All right. Getting there.
Okay.
You're gonna score max primary anyway. It's it is what it
I
is.
still have to roll pass because I auto pass before.
True. It's here into the Calidus.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 2s.
4 saves on your invuln.
Dead.
Yes, because even if I fail that. So she dies. Consolidate back towards the objective.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm going to kick you back. 4 attacks. That'll be... Yeah, bracketed, hitting on 3s. Lay of the Tyrant to reroll hits. 3 hits. Strength 6 versus your toughness 8 for 5s. Reroll 1 with Lay of the Tyrant for wounds. 2 wounds, no AP, 1 damage each. Take 1 damage.
Stop making me track wounds.
Too bad.
So that's it for me. So I score 5 for five for assassination, 5 for extend.
Yep.
And then it's over to you.
I'm not going to go uppy downy. I'm going to save that. And I'm going to move.
Was this it? What was this 8 from? You haven't shot this guy.
The 1 damage was over here for kicking.
Oh, okay.
He took some damage before from a mix of things.
Yes, okay. All right.
So first of all,
Gotta pass
secondaries, assassination and sabotage. You did stick your staff out slightly there.
And I rolled a 1 and I made it really easy to score. You were supposed to die.
So here's the fun thing.
You only have 1 armature. You cannot use that stratagem. It is relevant.
Yeah.
I'll get my 1 CP.
I'm going to go up to 3. I'm going to do a battle shock test for that armor. He passes, definitely,
Yeah.
so he's not battle shocked.
He's raring to go.
Move, scoring primary, 4, 8, 10, 12, yep. Puts me up there, 15, 36, I will max primary, likely, maybe. I'm going second. So I have assassination and sabotage. I'm going to spend a CP to discard sabotage and redraw. I already rolled that. Do you mind if I discard? Because there's no way I could score that, or do you want me to keep it?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Defend. Okay, I need to get all the way back here. So I got that for now. Movement phase. Let's go with the big guy. He's going to move up to 12. I don't mind if he gets battle shock this turn. I'm going to move through a wall. I'm probably also going to pivot so I can fit through properly to where I want to go. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Can the back... That is there. Can the back clear? Oh, I think I can be sneaky here. It'll affect... No, my next turn I score at the end. So it doesn't matter if it goes off or if he gets battle shocked. So I'm going to put these down here as a reminder for where the points of his base are. Put both of these within 12. He can indeed fit over that. Get line of sight on that guy there. Pardon me? Yes. So he's going to move there. Do I get battle shocked on a sort of 2-up? Out of the box. He is not battle shocked. That's good. You were in combat, so that's actually a good thing for me. I'm glad I survived there in 1 wound.
Sigil does work in combat.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to charge you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you are in combat. I was thinking about forcing to trigger Sigil so that he would be out of combat so he can move and get better line of sight in the Librarian. Because I don't think, because it's still true line of sight, your Dread Knight is blocking me from seeing that Librarian.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Nifty.
Yeah. I don't know if I do kill this guy with shooting, I don't know if this armor can see that staff sticking out. I might get you to check that and give me a judgment, because that's iffy. So it would depend on this Dread Knight being dead.
I don't know. I can't see the library.
You know what? We'll know when it comes to it,
Yeah.
because he's just going to shoot into that Dread Knight there if he's within range.
Sure. I assume I don't have cover here.
You will actually have cover.
Okay, so an Armor of Contempt is pretty sick then?
Yep, because then you'd be on 3s and 4s rather than 4s and 4s. And you're within 24, so I can get shots.
Yeah, 3-up sounds pretty good. I'd like to keep this Dreadnought alive.
Hazardous for last turn. I do take hazardous. I will take 3. That was for last turn, which I forgot. So I'm at 20.
You have to take 3. Oh, it was feel no pain. Oh,
yes.
I see.
Yes.
I'm at 8 wounds.
Yeah. I mean, what else am I using my CP on? That's the real question. It'd be like a reroll here in combat.
Yep.
Do I care about this Dread Knight? Kind of yes, kind of no.
This is a nice close game, though. I will say that.
Yeah, I know, it's really close. The assassination is annoying, but that's going to really make this difficult.
Yeah.
So I keep this in line, and then he can't shoot the librarian if I
Yep.
keep it alive.
Yeah.
What kind of a charge do you have here? Not a long one, like a 6.
Looks like a 6. I should be able to just slide right in there.
Yeah. So it's a 6-inch charge, so you're just going to make that. And what's his melee profile? Remind me of that?
6 attacks at 12 minus... 6 attacks at 14 minus 3, 4. So 2 silver won't help you there.
3 goes through. I'd only have 1 CP.
You currently only have 1, right?
Yeah, I think for what I want to do, I want to keep
Him
this
alive?
guy alive. So I'm going to spend True Silver on the Dread Knight.
Okay. I am overcharging and doing everything for that. So let's start with the Graviton Singularity Cannon on its Singularity mode. D3 shots. For 3 shots, you are a vehicle. I'm hitting you on 2s. 3 hits. These are strength 16, so they're wounding you on 2s, and 6 are dev. 3 saves at -4. Reduced to -3, reduced to -2 with cover. You'll have 4-ups for these. It's 3s for the other volume 4 damage gun. Do you want
Oh,
to
these
change?
are the last cannons.
Yeah, these are the giant low volume.
Forget what the lows. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's done now. I failed 2.
Okay.
I'm super dead. I was just thinking Canis's profile. I think that's enough, right?
That is +1 each, so that would be minimum 9.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other gun goes to waste. Overcharge. I am good. I do not take the 3 mortal wounds. This Halbarian is just going to shoot. No, I'm not going to shoot because that has your sigil. Can I see your librarian there is the question. I don't know if I can.
Oh, the template's really what's doing it.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to prevent me here because I'm in combat. Yep, I'm going to say no. It is a no.
Yeah, I think it's so close.
Okay, I'm going to go straight to charges.
Okay.
Should be a 6-inch charge here. That's a CP reroll. There we go.
Already
So down to 1. I appreciate that, Chris, because with how dice have been going this. So even if I need to pivot, I should be good. But I'm just going to go right there. Get a base. I'm going to tank shock for CP.
Sure.
12 dice on 5s. So I am toughness 12. 1 mortal wounds. Same as before for you. Well, I'm out of CP there. So I'm going to go to melee to punch you. Hitting on 2 to your vehicle. Sustain 1. Reroll 1 with Layla Tyrant hit roll. All hit. Wounding on 3s. Strength 14. Reroll 1 with the wound roll. That is 4 saves for you at -3.
Yeah, I think the CP reroll would have been better here. I keep thinking the Atropos is just like, oh, he's got the same gun as Canis, basically, just with a different name. And then I forget he's got, like, las cannons on the
It's
side of him.
weird. He's a weird model. He has 12 damage.
Not a shit.
Does he explode?
I'm going to just hurt myself by doing my CP reroll. I would
doesn't
have
explode.
lived.
That's
I would
okay.
have lived.
D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, sure.
3 mortal wounds. He dies.
Okay, that's a
Does he
consolation
explode? He does not explode. Damn it. D3 into him. Do you want to roll for that?
Sure.
2 mortal wounds. Takes 2. Down to 18. So he's dead. And then he will just pile in into the objective or consolidate 3 inches. Get in range of the objective just because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then it is your turn.
Okay, both my units are going up. Nope.
I will.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
my-
character. Yeah, yeah.
I will get assassination for 5, and I'm going to discard defend stronghold.
Everybody's going up.
So I'll have 2 CP in your turn for what it matters.
Bring it down. A little late.
A little late.
Engage on all fronts. Impossible.
I think since it's impossible, I think you can discard and redraw. Fewer than 3 units in your army, you can discard and draw a new one.
Nice.
You can go ahead and do that.
I mean, not nice that I can't, but
Secure no man's land.
I do control my home. That doesn't help.
Sure. So
No, I'm not getting that. I need my...
secure.
Not for what I have planned.
Ah,
Okay, so I can spend a CP. I'm going to think about spending a CP.
okay. That's when he drops. Yeah, because of the weird setup rules.
I just need to see how I'm going to do this super secret mission.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have Mysterious Guardian.
I do.
The reason I really needed to keep one of the Dread Knights alive is I was going to put them in like 3-inch them here against the wall and then go like Dread Knight, so that you can't...
I'd have to shoot them and I cannot charge them.
Yeah, you can't interact with them, right? Yeah. So now I need to find a spot where one unit can block you from shooting it with a reposition. But that's going to be so tough. I mean, like, the shooting is scary enough.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to true silver. So you want to... you could true silver and give yourself cover for one CP no matter
the
what.
best thing that I can do, right?
Then I'll put you... You'll be on 3s for the big shots, and then 4s for the last cannon shots. Since you're 5 models, it'll be D3 plus 1 for the last cannons, because it's weirdly blast. It's a weird gun.
So if I did that, I'd have cover, or I just stick myself wholly within the terrain, not here, because you can obviously charge. So I guess it's just over here.
Inch away.
Get wholly within terrain. We'll see if you can
Do something about that.
Yeah, and then so that means that I would probably want to discard then, because the Libby's not doing anything.
Yep.
Maybe I get something that I need to be on an objective
Secure
for.
has to be, because you can either get 2 for secure, so I would probably discard.
We'll bring it down. Yeah, bring it down so then I discard. Yeah, because I can't auto pass, but that's fine. I'm not going to score that otherwise. Because I could guarantee scores 2 if I secure. What are we at points wise? 74 to 58.
Yeah.
I'm in rough shape anyway. What are you at for primary?
Next turn I'll be maxing it. I'll be getting. Actually, well, I won't max it. I'm gonna get eight more.
Oh
so
yeah,
I'm 47.
I'm just screwed anyway. Okay. So then I guess we just go big or go home. And
the thing is, you can't guarantee the CP with that, because when you drop it's in your movement phase and the auto pass is in your battle shocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Easy decision.
It's the downside for that.
Spending a CP on new orders. It's area denial.
I'm within 3 of the center potentially.
Yeah. Well, I can't even drop there anyway.
Correct. You don't have CP.
Yeah.
So that's just gonna be an extra CP for you on your turn, I guess. You can't toss in round 5, so you'll have the 1 CP. So you are stuck with those.
So I will secure no man's land, and maybe I vortex
6 up
for a BM. Why not? Whoop, whoop. See if I'm within 18. Maybe I just blast you.
Yep. You should be within 18.
Yep.
So battle shock test.
So this is the battle shock test.
You are battle
I'm
shock.
battle shocked.
So
I
you will
won't
not get secure.
All right, please just give me the 6 then.
You have 1 wound
All
left.
right.
How
I'll
2
take it.
wounds.
All
So
right,
he
cool.
dies. Okay.
I tried.
All right.
Pass.
Sorry, you were laughing.
Of course.
1 wound left.
I just wanted to
Okay, so start of do I want to go? I might as well go up. There's no reason not to, because I'm scoring at the end of my turn.
Mhm.
So he's gonna go up. And then I'm gonna draw secondaries. You have 1.
What's that? Yeah, on his
my home. Behind enemy lines. Extend battle lines. Control one objective markers in your deployment zone. I'm going to spend a CP to discard extend battle lines and redraw. Call the Horde. I cannot do that. Containment. So, if I drop on your home objective, I'm going to get a total of 8, which puts me at 82.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what, even if you're 20 for primary, you're at 78.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to go the easy option and drop on your home objective and do containment.
Containment's within 9 of... Oh, the battlefield.
Any
this battlefield
battlefield edge
Yeah.
outside of your deployment zone?
Yep.
Only
Sure.
within 9 of one more battlefield edge and not within your opponent's zone.
It makes it look like it was a closer game than it was, so...
It does. So I'll get
say it.
3 for behinds and 3 for containment. So that will put me at 88. And then what was your secret mission?
You might be surprised to know it was actually the battle line in your deployment zone.
Really?
Yes, and I did achieve it, so that's
There
cool.
you go. So you got 78.
78 to 88. Good game. Good game.
That was very close.
Yeah.
I got to remember the honor thing. I entirely forgot about that.
Been playing too much Chaos. Nice.
First
Yeah.
secret mission ever completed on the channel.
Exactly. Like what if I try to pop down and stop you? I'd be at 82. Rolled. Do you mind if I just rolled to see what happened?
Yeah, all good.
Big shots overcharged. 4 shots for the big shots. Hitting on 3s. Reroll 1 with Layla the Tyrants. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s.
I'm true sobering, obviously.
1 dev wound and 3 saves. So 3 4-ups.
Down to, yeah, 4-ups, yeah. Make it 2. So 2 die.
2 dies so far. The other big shots for D6. I'll CP reroll that. 2 shots hitting on 3s with sustained. I can't kill your unit. I would have to make the charge.
But now I pulled away from you.
So that would be reroll the wound roll. 2 wounds, make 2 3-ups. 1 more dies. I need to make like a 12-inch charge. Yeah, I don't make it. Even with a reroll. Nah. Yeah.
That was the better call.
That was a better call.
Yeah, so if you had done that,
So if I didn't score my secondaries, I would be
Yeah.
at 82 tier 78.
and then, yeah, so, okay, so even if you did do what you did here, so the Terraform got you 8 points.
So-
No, it got you 12 points. So
So
that was the game losing.
This first turn, I lost it on a point for primary because
Yeah.
it max 15. So I only got 3 points for Terraform. So 3, 4, 5, 3, 7, 11, 15 points.
Just for this objective, though.
For both of them.
Yeah. So this one, like this, I couldn't have stopped.
Yeah.
But
I got 8 and 7, essentially.
So 7 plus the 4 that you got for primary was 11. So yeah, that was just not touching the stupid Atrapos.
Yep. That would have made
That's
me-
what I didn't
Yeah.
know why you touched him. I really didn't.
Wanted to hang out.
That's fair. You didn't want him to go up and go elsewhere.
Yeah, is what I
Which-
planned. But you know what? I even stopped it because I had measured the Dread Knight to not, so you couldn't land 9 here. There wasn't a reason for it.
I mean, the only thing it might have changed is I could have like picked him up and supported this flank more, I guess. There's
Yeah.
a lot that could have changed.
It did leave you there. Yeah,
It did.
That's fair.
I do think I'm going to drop some Armigers for a Lancer. I just want to go 3 big knights.
Lancer's so sick.
Better. The Helverins were fun. They did do really good work there, but you were in the open, without armor attempts, without cover.
I mean, even then, that was like, I could have just put 2 models in here, right? Like, I should have done that.
Yeah.
Little things. And one big thing.
That's fair. Yeah.
So what did you
Yeah.
think of layout 5 on sweeping?
That's good.
Interesting. Yeah, it wasn't a shooting gallery
Mhm.
because there's a lot of like weird finicky spots that just made things harder. This little area here makes it hard to get back there, or even like along here. This is a nice little spot where if I want to shoot at them, I need to be here on both ends.
Mhm.
The only real like actual firing lanes is if you're in the center. Unless something's back here and it moves slowly, you're probably open to be shot at.
I just don't like it on Terraform in particular.
Yes. Especially for like these spots. It
Yeah.
does it forces you to reach out for this, but you have a bigger reach from here to move up and charge.
But like you have to go into your opponent's like whole safe deployment area to stop it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you have a Canis Rex, that becomes a little bit easier. But if you don't have a Canis Rex, like
Well,
this one,
I have a
right,
Canis Rex, you're playing Grey Knights.
I had jump pack guys, right? Like, and I had to bring Drago's unit to try and stop that. Obviously, touching was bad, but that's the only answer I had. Because even if I put a Dread Knight out here or deploy him here to stop
Yeah,
it, then
it's
he's just getting the
awkward.
crap shot out of him, right?
Yeah.
Because with his list, he has like a lot of more drops than me because of the double Big Knight.
I have a total of 12 drops. 6 Armigers, 2 Titanic, and then the 2 Assassins.
Yeah, so I think I have 9 drops in my list.
I am sad the Eversur failed his 6-inch charge re-rolled. That would have been
Yeah.
very fun.
Would have been cool.
9 attacks.
Okay, everybody, we'll wrap that one up. We got another game tomorrow. We've got Liam is back on the saddle, 40K saddle. He's playing his Necrons. When we got Jordan coming in with a new detachment for Tyranids, which will be interesting. So if you guys are interested, tomorrow at 10:30, it's a holiday here in Canada. That's why we're going to be streaming during on a Monday during the day. So QR codes on the screen for memberships, guys. $1.99 a month for the coffee club, $4.99 a month for the mid-table supporter. Really helps the channel out. You get to vote in the polls for the missions. There will be a poll coming up for tomorrow's game shortly after we wrap this one up. And QR code on the screen for the Discord guide. Best way for you guys to get into contact with us. If you're local, it's also a way that if you're interested in coming on stream, giving me a shout out. I'm Mr. Midtable on the Discord. Okay, guys, I'm just going to play us out with some music, and we'll see you tomorrow.
the dark.